Väärä nappi.
Good start.
I pressed the wrong button and accidentally put on the end screen. Sorry about that.
Well done. Well done.
Accidents happen.
But since we had a lovely conversation before the stream started about people doing monetary things, but probably I have a very brilliant example of this from Gaijin Entertainment, who are the bestest of game developers when it comes to their PR. So Gaijin has this system, whereas if you make a tank that they accept to work under, aka premiums that you can sell, they have an agreement that they will give you 30% of whatever they make from that model. And not too long ago, they tried to change it so that you would get the money as Gaijin store credit. So you would get it
In play money.
You get it as a play money that they can just print as much as they want.
As one does.
Yeah, and then people were like, wait a minute, that's illegal.
Yeah. Fun bucks have been illegal for a long, long time.
Yeah, but now they had to actually agree that yeah, this is actually illegal.
But yeah,
they're giving the money away again.
as to how we got to this, we were talking about the Epic's lawsuit of Apple and Google.
Yeah. Does Epic own Fortnite? Who owns
Yes,
Fortnite?
Epic owns Fortnite.
Yeah.
So now it's Tim Sweeney versus Tim Cook.
Yeah. When Fortnite was first announced, I was fairly excited for it because the idea was brilliant, and they made it into fucking teens pub.
Yeah, that's essentially what happened,
Yeah.
and it's
The original idea was the tower defense, like a 3D tower defense.
well, it has multiple different modes, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that was the
Have you
original
heard of
idea.
Sanctum?
Tower defense.
Hmm?
What? Sorry?
Have you heard of Sanctum series?
Yes, Sanctum is fun. I have it.
Yep. Because that is basically, well, it is 3D tower defense, and it's very fun.
Probably the best thing about Sanctum 2 is anything you say in chat is text-to-speech. Absolutely everything.
Hmm.
Should we go back to town and go to the other side?
We should, yes. Oh, hello everyone, welcome back to Divinity 2.
Ha!
We were in the middle of conversation and forgot to actually make the announcement.
Give any sort of context.
I mean,
Yes. Do we warp to Driftwood?
Yep. So we should check the other bridge.
The old girl was born from good stock.
Because I...
Chip 4.
Yeah.
Here she is. What a beaut.
Oh yeah, armor. Armor
Yeah,
thing.
so we're
Sorry,
hunting for
sorry.
new gear so that we can actually survive those fights.
I have a good bow, but I think Alpha have it like level 7. Oh,
I have nothing good except a shield.
something I mentioned to Acid, but no one
I have
else
nothing good, period.
Oh, that was an Acid stream, so...
Yeah.
I checked the levels of the armor we get for...
Oh, yeah.
So, like, the quest armor. So, Acid's armor is fairly trash after we reach level 10, because Acid's armor will never get past level 8, which is sad. But Mort and I will get our armor at roughly level 14, and it will be viable until level 18. And Frosty's armor starts at level 18, and it will be like a really
Keeping it together, Bree.
armor.
Right.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too
The
much.
treasures of Rivellon.
You're safe among friends.
So it takes that late to actually get it.
Yeah.
Uh,
You could just go get them, but the fights are level 15.
yeah. Should we be doing the Magister Barracks thing?
Can do it. It's on the way anyways.
Yeah, there's like a couple red flags just next to us.
Yeah, I mean,
Keep talking, Wolf.
Might as well, since we're here.
Supposed to make knockdown arrows.
Yes, you know.
It can't be
Those
far,
are the
can it?
arrows. There we go. We can make knockdown arrows. Oh, I need cutting. I don't have a cutting.
what kind of keyboards are we using?
Then
Yes, hello Zanel, first off. I'm using it like a 50-60 euro Corsair RGB keyboard with membrane keyboard specifically because I wanted to reduce the noise that the keys make.
Yeah, I have like $100 build. It's very nice, but it lacks a numpad. You can get get the same one with an numpad at the same price, it was just out of stock at the time.
It's the greater good.
I don't think you know even a smaller bit if it bit you on the
I
arse.
already told you, but I can admit in public too that I'm using a razor blade.
Innocent.
I have Steel Series Apex M750. All my gear is basically Steel Series because of the lovely blinky lights need to be synchronized.
Yeah, well, I'm planning on buying a Corsair mouse once my mouse dies. Then I have everything on the same
I
RGB
just
stuff.
only thing I still
I
need is
have
a
to stop these disappearances. My
Steel Series
career is at stake.
mouse pad that I can also synchronize.
I actually have a Steel Series mousepad.
I have a Corsair mouse pad. It was very cheap.
I used to use this like an office mouse, not quite a pad, but sort of like one with a wrist support, and you could just move it very, very slightly. But then I started playing Overwatch.
Yeah, no, no, those
boop.
those boop pad types of things, they don't function very well when you actually
Yeah.
need to move around a lot.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
You cannot play a shooter with them.
Yeah, King, throw some money around and everyone is basically now subscribed to Cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
Sen,
You're
are you in
some,
the-
King threw around 14 gift subs in total. No, 13 gift subs in total.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King splashed a little bit of money yesterday.
Yeah.
I now have
He
15
just went
subs
in.
thanks to King.
He just came in and it was like, hey, I said, how are you doing? I said, well, I said, well, I got 20 subs, so we're celebrating that at some point. It's all fun. Oh, you got 20?
You know,
And then it started. There was a little pause, and then it's just
He managed to break my Streamlabs with the amount of gift subs. Streamlabs just refused to tell me how many he gifted. Also, it
Zen.
blinked for like an hour.
Are you in the market for a new keyboard, or are you just curious?
just curious, maybe.
I'll be back in like
So-
2 seconds.
What do we do now?
Shall I talk to Magister Bellaworth?
Yeah, you do that.
Shall I
Nelson,
do?
my inkwell is
Of course.
dry.
Right away.
Coming to sit with Mort.
I'll wait for
Can
Cheese to
I
get
do
back.
this now? I can just click the thing and listen in. Oh my god.
It's magic, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking magic.
Magister Bellaworth is watching us.
I have a little advertisement to make to people who are looking for good snacks, by the way. Well,
Click
it's not
on
but yeah.
conversation.
You guys remember from the Ministry channel, we had a follower called Filian, who is actually a friend of mine and had actually followed my current channel. But yeah, he introduced me to probably the best ever snack I've ever eaten, like type of like salty peanut type of thing. These are sriracha like dried peas, and they're fucking brilliant.
Sriracha dried peas.
If you ever find them, they're called Koke green pea sriracha, and they're amazing.
Coke peas?
Yes, Coke peas.
Coke peas.
Also, I happen to have
Cod
Ben and Jerry's
piece.
Cod peas? No?
I'll go with 2.
Yes.
Well, mind your bloody step in future.
casually
I've an
opening a tub of Ben
investigation
and
to
Jerry's.
carry out, and I don't need any more
They were on
distractions.
sale in City Market.
I'll ask about the investigation.
A
Yeah.
vile little tinkerer goes by the name of Higba. 3 of my magisters have
carriage
gone
really
missing of
you
late
need to do
from
something
right
about.
here in Driftwood. All signs are that Higba is responsible.
The result of being too fat for my chair.
I'll remark that the suspect must be fearsome.
Hardly.
Conversation
By all
with him.
accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my
Yes, Gordon,
magisters
by the way,
unawares.
hi, welcome
It's
to
the
stream.
only
How are you
explanation.
doing today?
No matter, he'll face justice
Yeah,
either
your
way.
chats are
If
broken
you catch
for me.
sight of that dog,
Yeah.
tell me
Sadly,
or my
no,
men at
no
once.
fancy emotes yet. I
Understand?
ordered them, but I haven't
There
arrived yet.
might even be a reward in it for you.
Raise the
Well?
subject.
Do you know anything?
No.
Stop wasting my time then.
Alright, so we kind of have to look for this ourselves.
Yep.
Nelson, my
Is your
inkwell
Zen,
dry.
is your
Fetch me
keyboard
some more.
breaking next? Because everything is just coming apart for you.
What's wrong, son?
Weirdly, that always happens. Like everything breaks at the same time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because you buy them at the same time.
And
So
then it's
when-
an endless cycle. There's There's also some quests in the bar. Also the
Somebody's stuck in the
lady of the night.
outhouse.
devil is this
Yeah, there's a lady of the night in the bar whose services we can't stop.
Oh, unholy hells!
Talking to the bartender.
We're talking to an outhouse.
Oh,
We're gonna ask you
Do I?
right?
Oh,
I'll take my leave and listen
do
to
I
you.
sound like I'm alright? That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew! Made us a little
Time.
fish into some of my stew. Bloody mackerel must have been tainted.
Isn't this a World of Warcraft quest? We
Yes.
need to find 20 silk
Save me,
cloths.
Lucian!
I love the fact that it's just marked as outhouse.
I'll stay out of there, thanks.
Oh, we've learned the recipe for tainted.
I'll stay out of there, thanks.
Okay, well, fun times if we need to poison someone.
Make them have the runs.
Oh, I think we have
Oh,
a
wait,
quest here.
we can talk to each other.
Oh,
Let's
so we
talk.
can. Once Frosty gets here.
The poster flutters lightly in the breeze.
Oh, there's a poster. Right.
Yeah, there was a poster there. I read it.
Proclamation offering bounty for Alexander's
Oh, boy.
killers.
Table's turn.
Also, Quatermass, what the hell are you doing in this place? You keep referring
The
to it.
table's turned.
Surprise.
For once, it looks like I'm to be the prey.
Hmm.
Look, as it there's a purity seal on that poster.
We slipped her island without too much of a to-do. The Divine Order isn't as all-powerful as it likes to
We
think.
slipped our island without too much of a to-do. The Divine Order isn't as all-powerful as it likes to think.
Dalish Malish.
Dallas Schmalis. Unless she jumps into my head and starts fighting for real estate, I'm not too worried about her.
But it's prime real estate.
That's prime real estate.
Another bounty on my head.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
You got
Kind
it,
of a
kid.
macabre notion from the
We found a sadistic torturer's mama, apparently. Come on, here.
I think it's Dominic Keller who does the Lady of the Night thing. If I want to be like this.
Shudder as you recall a certain Niles you met in Fort Joy. A sadistic torturer. Describe his appearance enough.
So
If
now
you
who's the
have
dude
read
with
them.
who was ripping people's
Yes,
faces?
that's my boy. Did you know
Oh.
him? Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. My, but it's been too long since I've seen him.
Never saw him.
Never
Nope.
saw him. 4.
Say, yeah, we probably didn't meet him.
Killed him.
No, we're gonna. Or should I say I can't be sure?
Yeah, just say you can't be sure.
I can't be sure.
Too
Eh.
bad. I taught that boy right.
I haven't logged into this
Abstinence
server, I don't
and
know why.
chastity.
Abstinence and
That's what we learned
chastity.
in our household.
Yeah, abstinence and chastity,
A
and then he
physician in
started
the
cutting up
divine zone
people.
order.
Yep.
The lessons paid off, they did.
Specifically made a blade to rip off
Anyhow,
people's faces
what can
when
I
they
get
were
you?
alive.
That's what
We've
she
only
was
got
saying.
amber ale, I'm afraid. Can't spare the potatoes for hard alcohol. If you'd like something that'll stick to your ribs,
Tater
flag down
alcohol.
over it and get yourself a bowl of
Not
it.
your potatoes for alcohol. What is
Coming
this?
right up, darling.
It's vodka.
She
But the
has
question is why
a
there is
bunch of money.
This,
I
the
understand.
fact that
Also,
vodka is made of potatoes, we can determine that vodka is a salad.
It's distilled, though. I don't think salads are distilled.
fair point. You don't want salad.
All hope destroyed.
Yeah. Tuesday I was supposed to
The
tell
path thus
you
ended.
about
The
that.
conclusion of a noble bloodline.
Took your ship for a spin.
Who shall
Then ran out
rise?
of power.
Who gains the
Then
title
I
most
accidentally
divine?
pressed F and exited and it drifted into space.
We
and
wait,
it was-
we wonder and wonder, seeking
Our
signs
only
from
vessel
the
to get back
gods.
to the planet.
Yeah, now we have to
May the
feel the
seven usher us to
No big deal.
against all
You can
the
actually
odds.
jump to the planet, like just jump and activate your jetpack.
Weep, my
Trash.
friends.
The question
For
is, have you
Alexander.
managed to build a spawn point on the space base?
Nope.
I'm in conversation.
Yeah.
How about we focus mainly on what we're doing right now?
I didn't. It's still safe, don't you worry.
I'm waiting for acid. There you go.
He
Waiting for
grins
someone named Loha.
unpleasantly.
Loha didn't tell me to let any pretty lady in, so why should I?
You're a pretty lady.
Maybe I should be talking to him about Lohar.
Probably.
Fact. Turn on your heel. I'm gonna get away and let you do the talking.
Now Lohar is someone I should be searching for.
We can beat the shit out of the dwarf and it's fine.
Hey up, if it ain't the beast man.
Beastman.
Found driftwood.
Beastie
How
boy.
do you smell the ale over all that rotten fish? Get it?
Lohar Blowhar.
The unfamiliar dwarf scratches his head nervously, then chuckles again. He doesn't seem sure what to say next.
A whoop and a punch to the arm, clearly.
Back at you. Welcome to Effie's
Whoop,
Emporium,
whoop.
where the real upper crust dwells. The free keys and the D keys, the dregs and the dreamers. Your kind of
But
place.
there's another part of the arena thing here. You could find another arena, but it's like level 13.
No one will know you're here. I'll be as quiet as a mouse. You bet. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
He seems like a fun fella. Also, he teaches scoundrel skills.
Undesirable, that is a very good point. Royal
Huh.
No, I should just stab Caesar.
We could boil it.
Also, 10 lockpicks.
Lovely. Would you care to buy those and send them to me?
You
Sure.
want an engraved invitation
If
every
anyone
time.
happens to find
know
a
the way.
knife, like any knife, I would like to have it.
I just sold it.
I can get you a dwarven dagger.
Like anything cheap will do. I just
Well-
need a cutting
Obsidian
tool.
land, that
I just need a
That's a-
cutting tool for crafting.
does this count as a knife?
It might.
Send it to you. Means a quest item, so
Now we should have quite a few lockpicks to go around.
Does not count.
unfortunately.
Thank you.
So, do we move onward to the bridge?
Yeah.
No, we have things to do in the dwarven cellar first.
Right.
Yes. We're good to go. We're good to go. To the cellar. Look at the minimap.
Oh, there. I'm not used to these kinds of things.
Yep.
It won't let me in.
No.
Oh, it's not letting you in.
Oh,
There we
Oh,
go, now
the
we're
hell?
fighting him. We're fighting Papa Trash.
Do 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 do.
No one else seems to be.
Yeah. Mort
No,
was able to get in
spotted
and he
something.
just instantly attacked us when we tried to get in. There was no warning, he just attacked us.
There was a warning to me, but I think
I
it
didn't
treats
get
us. Yeah, I didn't get, so it treats us as a single entity.
Yep.
As in not dwarf. Sad with Papa Trash.
Look at that. A fresh
Or
face.
not. Holy
Stout
fuck, he has a lot of health.
He's level 11. Or was it? Was he
There's
12?
3 of us, so we just need to get through his armor and then we can still unlock him happily. This is a really nice music, though.
I mean, I can't do anything in here because it would require you to actually listen.
I've gotten old. I'm like slightly wobbly after 2 drinks. I've gotten old. This is sad.
Well, honestly, I don't think it's sad. It just makes life easier. You don't need to buy so much. Yeah.
This is true. There was a time when I was able to down an entire bottle of whiskey and I was fine.
I'm telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared
Oh,
of.
it's not.
Down, down.
That's what fuck Papa Smurf.
Show me the hole for all.
Papa Dorf.
Proper trash.
Thrash. Th. Not a t.
Trash.
No, that's wrong.
No,
So basically,
a thrush is a bird.
instead what we have here is an old school fan of Megadeth, Anthrax, and Metallica, and Slayer.
Yes. All about that thrash. Yeah, I'm just looking at you, just beating up the old man.
Yeah, that's what we do. Background giggles.
You having a giggle, mate? You having a giggle?
There's no one. No one behind the fucking.
I don't think this is you guys.
It won't. Why is it?
It barely did any damage.
Didn't hit him either, so.
It hit 4 of them and 3 of them missed, so...
I'll yield to
Scott, if you do that like point blank...
Okay, yeah, you beat him up enough.
I've got friends. Plenty of them.
Papa, no, no, you no go.
Oh my god. B just petted one of our cats, like patted him on the backside, and now my hand is covered in cat shit.
Well, that's what you get.
Surprise!
Can we get the cat shit camp? No, please no.
No.
Good God, no.
Alright.
Well, you know, the cat was so comfortable that it just could take a shit.
What the shit?
He attacked us again. Now he's full on everything.
There was a
that's-
conversation. I was having a conversation with them. I clicked away from the screen, I clicked back to the screen, and we're fighting again.
Yeah, because none of us is in a party.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
that's
what?
right.
I did 150 in one attack.
Come on now.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha.
So funny, just that one.
You've got enough in front of you.
I should set up mute as a quick button on Discord.
Boop boop.
Indeed.
Happiest of hoops.
Look at my lovely Elvish window. I should make it. I've got Peter Rowan that I've been meaning to make into a bow, and I started it. And I had forgotten how hard it is to make a hardy bow after working with bamboo for like 2 months.
Years.
Bamboo is a brilliant process. Also, I am reliving my childhood. Vicky and I found when we went to the
I'll yield to none.
like you remember the like baby bottle type of lollipops as well as the squeeze on sour liquid on your lollipop type.
Now you're unnecessarily killing him entirely.
Yeah.
As well as
I think he'll surrender after next turn anyway.
spray candy things. I had to try it because I never had the spray candies. And I had to try one. I'm kind of worried that it's bad, but it's childhood.
Somehow, like candy in a spray can doesn't sound
Rudy.
healthy.
Nova.
Jesus, that's sour.
You've got enough in front of you.
Ooh. That's sour.
Casey, please concentrate on killing him.
I'm fighting. Don't worry.
No, you're not.
I'm too close to him.
Don't kill the old man.
We have no choice.
He should surrender. Like, why didn't he surrender this time?
Maybe I accidentally clicked some option when I clicked back to the screen.
Probably.
probably. Like, no, fuck you, old man, we're gonna kill you. So now every 12 minutes he dances.
No,
So
they
that's
don't
fun.
kill them.
Wait,
They just know
I'm just
someone.
gonna wait my turn. See if he's
Yeah.
actually
He's gonna die
surrenders.
of that bleed.
Yeah, he's gonna die of the bleed.
Well,
These
one
are
bomb.
both-
Down XP from it.
That's one way to get down. And all of his stuff is... He has a lot of stuff.
Because he's a traitor.
Right.
And now he's dead.
Yeah, traders drop a random amount of their stuff.
Right, we'll check if you want anything of him.
Sure.
He had some skill books.
These are really nice pants.
Mort, this wasn't our fault. We weren't murder.
It
hobos.
is your fault.
He broke.
This is one way to get down.
Should I load the game?
Look at that. A fresh face. And
Might
a
as well
pretty
load the
little
game for
kisser
the
it
fight,
is,
so we
too.
don't have to kill him again because Jesus Christ.
He did drop a pretty good armor for me though, but here we go.
But we don't want to be murder hobos. I actually now
We
have level
already are.
12
Does he
helmet
still
and
have that armor
chest
if
piece.
it's something he had.
You can
It's
still
something
buy
he
it, yeah.
sells.
Yeah,
That's-
you have to buy
so
from him.
you could still technically get it.
I now have level 12
It costs
helmet and
2
chest piece,
grand.
so
Mhm.
that's reasonable. I'm like entirely out of money after buying all of my skills, but now I don't need to buy any more skills apart from charm.
Okay,
Oh
just
wait, what?
teleport.
Did you want the wrong save?
No,
We
this
have
is
not
the right-
saved.
Oh.
We actually
Nope.
did save before the fight. Oh
No,
What did he?
Okay.
Wait, yes you did. You saved in the fight where he surrendered.
Yeah, you did save in the fight where he
No.
surrendered. Yeah, you
There
did.
is no.
It did show us that you saved.
Yeah, it shames.
It's shame.
It saved. I shamed also.
Oh,
It
God,
saved
shame.
right before he attacked us again.
Really?
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately.
Okay, well, let's buy my helmet back. Level 12 helmet. That one. Some extra scrolls to sell.
I'm gonna get the Magister quest
Extra
quick.
scrolling. Oh boy, it's the one of the 3 hours of the day when the sun actually shines in our apartment.
Oh no.
This is lovely.
I need to buy the proper lamp. I promised the king that I'd buy a lamp with the money he gave me. I need to buy a lamp behind my screen.
I think I had an old reading lamp. That thing you can kind of like stick into
Yeah.
onto the table. I just have this hanging from one of my screens, pointing at the white wall, so it bounces the light.
Yeah, I was planning on doing the same.
It actually works quite well.
Just buying
was thinking
a
adding some-
rainbow lamp.
Adding some, what is it? Aluminium.
Aluminium.
What was the thing actually down there? Because can we just let Mort go alone?
There is stuff down there.
There is
Can Mort just do it alone, or do we all need to do that?
He can. But there is one of the arena fights, and there is a series of arena fights in this game.
we
One
can
of them.
get there from a different way. I can show it to you.
Yep.
Or if you want to find it yourself, then you can do that as well.
Or we can do the quest for the dwarves that will. Don't expect no small Mort can go down there already.
Hey, oh,
As it, do
if
you
you're in the
remember
beast,
what
The
level
unfamiliar
the
talk.
Laser
Back at
Knight
you. No
quest
one will
is?
know
Because
you're
that
here.
gives us a bunch of stuff and XP.
Nope.
Okay. Let's probably not do it yet because it might be level 11. It's like 4 dudes in a fight.
Didn't hear me the first time, eh? That'll be a hard no, dear.
I could do an outlaw.
Try it.
He grabs your hand eagerly and laughs as you execute the
I'm
finicky
eating the
ending
spray
maneuver
candy, and
with
it's-
much panache.
It's kind of bad, but it's one
You're
of
the
these
right
things that
sort for
it's like
downstairs, and no mistake.
cheese. It's that
On you go, on
eat
in.
the one and they just have to get more.
Alright, well that's one person down. Save the game, let's see if the rest of us can get there.
More Chinese to get.
Yep.
Awesome, awesome.
I'm buying stuff, so
Yep. Yep.
because what he's selling is so much better than what I have.
Mm-hmm. He is a scoundrel vendor person.
Oh, I already have 45. I have an extra skill book for 45. That's interesting.
How do I compare things?
Probably shift.
Nope. Okay, there it works.
Or just hover over the item for long enough.
Yeah, mine just
I
works with hover.
was just wondering what can I... Okay, I'm just gonna
As it
figure out what...
have you seen Lawford Space in Space Invaders?
Nope, I'm not.
Isn't he on the move? Oh, I did see the picture he posted on Discord though.
There's a cat named Pox.
I think Acid and I had the idea of building a capital ship service base.
Well, you already have permission to go in, Acid, so...
Yeah, but I want to buy something.
Right.
Okay, I'll let you guys talk to him first.
We'll see.
How much money do we have, actually?
Like 3k. I spent like 4,000 on my skills because I was.
Yeah, I... need to keep saving.
Okay, well, then I won't be buying so
Basically,
much.
I had the chance to buy almost every skill I'm ever going to need through this playthrough, so I figured I might as well splash the money.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna talk to myself.
You can't buy my friendship, but you can buy 10 seconds of me eyeballs examining the ground for say, a small fortune. You look like you'd be good for it.
He pockets the coin and gazes dramatically at the ground mere inches from your feet.
Love it.
I appreciate it.
We just discovered that a dwarf's life is worth about 50 gold.
350.
Work lives matter.
Which one did you do?
I bribed him. I didn't have any other options. You could buy it.
Because
Just
I
for fun.
have
Spotted
also
something.
Yeah, the
He
outlaw thing
squints
works.
at you in the gloom. Then his eyes widen and he takes a stumbling half step backwards.
Well, I'll be thrice cussed to the void. If I'd been mezed. I saw them collar you good, boy. Didn't think we'd hear you growling round here again. Down you go. But no shenanigans, mind. I heard of any more incidents down there. I'll shave your damn wolf bald myself.
Big iron crossbow. That's cool. So I can go down. Did you have anything good to sell to me?
Right. So we're good.
Ooh, those pants
Yep,
would be nice.
we're all good.
Can I afford those pants? Is the question.
Impalement scroll.
Don't buy my pants.
I want the pants. My current pants are shit, and I want those.
I would not wear fecal matter as my pantaloons.
That is why I'm.
Clearly
that's
you
why I'm
didn't
in
find
need
that
of
one
these
set in Dark Souls 3.
Hmm?
Clearly you didn't find that one set in Dark Souls 3 that everyone likes.
Which set is that?
It's the one you find in the swamps, I think. The one with the hood and the armor that everyone
that one,
uses
yeah.
because it's really
Yeah,
cool.
that one.
Except that the tooltips say that it has been stained with shame because the owner ran away in a panic, and that stain is literal.
Also, I really appreciated the ashes covered in shit.
Yeah, the ashes covered in shit is brilliant.
And the old woman just eats that shit up. She's like, yes, I like these ashes. Where did you find these?
And a pretty little kisser it is, too.
Yes, you're still hanging around there.
I'm trying to buy Acid's pants because I want them for myself.
Surprise, surprise.
My pants are useless. Like they literally give me fuck all. They are like level 6.
Well, I spotted Lohar. I have wall hacks.
Acid, do do you really want these pants or can I buy them?
I can't remember what they give. So.
They give you 23 physical, 15 magical, 1 perseverance, and 1 wits.
Okay, I have 17, 11, and 1 retribution on my pants, so...
Okay. Yours are substantially better than my current ones.
What?
My pants are like level 6.
Oh boy.
I have level 5 pants!
Yeah,
with 3% dodging!
I last
I don't have pants.
I last bought pants in
Well, you're an elf.
Bought joy. I mean, you tell you how.
Oh.
Undesirable has no pants.
Someone's
like
talking
you
about me.
wouldn't stop wearing pants.
Oh, I found low heart too.
Yep.
You're really ticking me
I
off,
sold
Marla.
so much shit, and now I have pants.
Okay, well, no
Thank
problems
fuck
there.
now I have pants. Now I have level 12 on everything but my shoes and gloves. Oh, these are blue pants. I can sell my old pants.
Oh, there's Lohar.
Yep.
No, I didn't want to sell that page. I want to sell pants. 48 gold. I am very poor right now. But I have armor.
More, do you want to go in first?
Yeah.
I'm done with trading.
Might as well save before. Just...
We don't want to hurt you, Marla.
My name's familiar, but
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own.
That's Lohar.
This.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
that response though.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
Dude.
Yep. Listening.
Aunt, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You're a brave lad waltzing in here now.
Hello.
You don't have a commanding beard, you have a mustache.
See, commanding beard is a metaphor.
Yes. Yeah, let's be ballsy here.
The dwarf rolls his eyes and shakes his head with a sigh.
So who was it that sent you? Gal? Cared?
He's gonna notice who I am soon enough.
He squints and tilts his head, then taps his forefinger against his lips, before pointing it directly at you.
I know who you are. The beast of the sea. So, what brings you to this good-for-nothing town?
He did recognize you, it's lovely.
It's that.
Operation Downfall.
You know about that, do ya? Well, before you go blood-crazed, you should know the Queen's no friend of mine, not no more.
He hawks a wad of spit on the floor, then motions to the room around him.
I'm a businessman. I can't say I always keep things on the up and up, but I don't think a rogue pirate's got a lot of room to judge a man for his various trade concerns. And what Justinia's cooking up ain't so good for my bottom line.
Exactly, think of the bottom line.
I don't want to help Justinia. I want to stop her.
Yeah, then.
Sounds reasonable.
Sounds
I
reasonable,
thought you'd
yeah.
see things my way. Come, make yourself comfortable. We'll have a chat when you're ready.
Lovely.
Well, that works.
He sells a fancy dagger.
Fancy.
It costs 2,000.
But it's fancy.
It's fancy.
There's the arena master quest here, but I don't think we're ready for the arena. I seem to recall it's level 13. Well, level 9 I don't think the arena is level 13.
What did you think was
Let it out,
I
beastie
don't have any
boy.
money to buy any stuff anymore, but I have reasonable gear now.
Maybe let's continue to where we were headed after Mort gets
Yeah.
his conversation then.
Doing more.
You gonna scratch my back or what?
Sorry.
Yeah, there's still the.
Yep. I'm listening in.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the dwarf?
Yeah. What happened?
Family matter. She's one of mine. Acting like her brains are scrambled, though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of full
Is he
joy?
wearing? Yeah, I think those are maces. Yeah, they're just clipping into the floor because he's so short.
Yeah. Boy.
Short or vertically challenged?
Vertically challenged just sounds more insulting.
It does.
Smile broadly and regale with the tail.
I gotta say, I'm impressed, Beast.
Say
I love
vertically
a good
alternative.
story.
No, that's true.
Here's one I heard lately.
Alternatively
A
vertical.
group of strangers
Eh?
landed on the
Eh?
beach outside town.
That is better.
Nice to see this
Just call
people.
them hairy midgets.
You one of her little seekers, chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all. I admit I didn't see that one coming, Beast.
You have caused offense and I will now have to scratch my foot hair
Yep.
in order to calm down from this insult.
Yep. Yep. Scratch that foot hair. Scratch it. Vertical agility.
That's about the gist of it. Note that he doesn't sound convinced of the cause.
Alder's been telling us all kinds of this and that about Godwoken. Haven't seen any evidence of them myself.
Yeah,
So
fair enough.
no, I'm not convinced.
If you don't see it yourself, it doesn't make
Yeah, can't blame him at all.
We're swirling the
Just asking to
drain.
beg you.
If someone doesn't plug it, we'll slip down.
He doesn't seem like the type to do that.
Yeah. Looks like a...
So, what else do you want?
Looking for powerful
Finally, we get
sorcerers.
to the core of it. And it just so happens I can help you with that. Along with that whole queen thing. Depending on what you can do for me.
Right. What do I have in mind?
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus.
What do you mean?
Bit of a loner, but smart as hell.
the short folk.
I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him.
What?
I'd like a word with the guy.
Do you expect Mordus to survive that particular conversation?
That's a good
That'd be
question
up to
to
him,
ask.
wouldn't it? No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
does.
he has a very commanding voice.
Yes.
Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own.
Anything else I should know?
Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact.
Ah,
Maybe
I
even one of
see.
the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him.
Probably.
Here, you can take this off my hands.
Sweet
More suited
fancy
to your
dagger.
kind, really. Good luck.
Got the fancy dagger?
Yeah, he gave me the fancy dagger.
Noise.
Yeah, boy.
We ain't gonna keep you around much longer.
It's not too bad as a dagger.
Should I actually talk to Marla? She probably won't say anything smart.
No, it's literally a fancy dagger.
The battered dwarf
As
pulls
it
her
is the
lips
fancy
back
dagger
into a
better than what
garish
you have,
open
or
mouth.
can I use it as a crafting thing?
Yep, she just at me.
I think it's... Where's the fancy dagger? Fancy dagger.
It's literally a fancy dagger.
It's so much better than what I have.
Is it?
Yep, yep. It is. It is.
Well, even in that case, like,
Yeah,
she can
take
just
it.
use your old dagger.
Yeah, I just need some dagger
Yeah, I can
as a crafting.
Any old dagger.
Yep, anything will do.
Don't need a fancy dagger for that. Are we about done here?
Maybe. There are still named people here, but...
We can always come back.
Yes, yes, we can.
Old dagger was your deck with the fancy one.
17 Here we go.
Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Aye, so it
Now I
is.
can make
But not
various
just
things.
any druid now. Oh no, further down's the
Including
arena,
knockdown
see?
arrows and short
And I
swords.
give them that edge. You could say that my darling herbs
Yay, I got myself
flower in the
ruptured
flesh
tendons.
and blossom in the brain.
That sounds really eerie.
So,
Mhm.
Yeah,
if
I
you're
can now- I
interested,
can
Governor,
now use the
all you
skill
have to
ruptured
do is use your
tendons.
Ruptured
imagination.
tendons looks really bad.
How can I
What is
make
bridge?
you?
Benefit from a bit more
Please.
ferocity. It's a
No
greater courage.
problem. In return for a reasonable donation, that is.
Now then, let's get me some gear.
Worry not, Governor. There's more ways than.
Right. Which way do I even have?
Damn it, that's
Not quite enough.
fucked. It's so expensive. I want it though. +1 strength, 2 to scoundrel, 1 hour thirst.
Hmm?
Damn it, I want it.
A lot of things there.
Yeah, a lot of good things. There also was pretty good pants, but
Right, so... Do we head out then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go to that bridge finally.
I seem to recall there's a fight on the bridge, and then there's some stuff on the other side, but that's pretty much where I played. I played to the other side of the bridge, and that's basically it.
This is the point where I realized that it shouldn't be alternately vertical, it should be alternately tall.
Yes. Exactly. Use the positives.
I
You
just
did
gave
what?
all of my money.
What would you do? Should you talk to the Boston tongues, the dwarf singing, or talk to
Oh, yeah,
Why
yeah,
did you give him all your money?
Because I don't know what fuck this fucking interface was.
My friends, for Alexander
How much
the
money did you
Innocent,
have?
Roughly over
killed by
Oh,
sorcerers,
that is not
a
very good.
most vile
that is not great.
incident.
Yeah, I just
A
gave.
valiant warrior against the void.
Well, he likes you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. I gave him 1,000 gold. He better fucking love me right now. Oh look, now the good armor only costs like what? 5, 6, 700 less than before.
That's pretty nice.
That's a nice discount. Yeah, I just now need to get back to like 1,800 gold. For crying out loud! I thought it's just like I dragged the amount of money into the fucking thing and click accept and it would calculate the difference. But no!
No, no, no.
Don't do
There
that.
is a button that says even it out.
Yeah.
Where? Oh,
Is
there.
There you go. There you fucking go.
You're literally the one who's played through
A
this.
valiant
I
warrior
played this
against
through
the
with
void.
controller. The interface is completely
You on the
different.
arse.
Taken too early,
It's
all
totally
hope destroyed.
Barston
Thus
is
ended
through the table.
conclusion of a noble bloodline.
What?
Who shall rise?
Barstool is-
Who gains the title
Barston.
most divine?
Well, let it be.
We wait. We wonder.
It's okay. I guess. It should
May
be
the
okay.
seven usher us to paradise against all the odds.
Oh, there
You
is
have
actually add gold to
interrupted
match
my
balance
newest
offers.
masterpiece.
Well, I interrupted his newest masterpiece.
If I recall, there is ghosts in this bar that we can see with the ghost.
Ooh.
The bard opens his mouth to continue his poem, but another glance at your face has him choking on his own spit.
Oh, the beast himself infests this rotting town, does he? Oh, the poems I've heard chanted of your deeds and misdeeds.
There are
I am talking to the dwarf.
Yep.
The poet.
Paying attention. Oh, the
He
beast
he
himself?
suddenly noticed who I was.
I found a magister.
Never composed a beast ballad myself, come to think of it.
Isn't that the narrator?
Tell you what, I shall craft a rhyme for you. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime.
Well, I'm a hero.
That hero option is a bit...
Surely he wouldn't demand payment from a hero. He's gonna just say that, well, you're a fucking pirate, fuck you.
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna do it.
Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you. Very well. But if I am to write a
The banner
you must face
is...
some difficult questions.
The banner
Are
is
you
doing some
prepared
weird
to
things
answer?
behind him. Yep. Ready as I'll ever be.
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
Interesting. Most fellow dwarves prefer drinking chants to the fine art I offer. But I see it. The redness of your nose, the lilt of your gait. Drink can get the better of you, yes?
You get the
Drink never gets the better of you, it is you that gets the better of drink.
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
Well, you don't get knocked out by the drink.
Crazy hair.
Ah, yes.
That's useful if
Not
you're
that I
making a
could
sandwich.
judge a
You don't need
dwarf for
butter,
his
you just
drinking
scoop your
habits.
hair with a knife.
Oh yeah.
For myself. Who is to blame for its collapse?
No.
Kingdom is reaping what it has sown.
Oh, amazing, isn't it? That so many of us must beg for scraps while royalty feasts on fresh meat and grain. Condemn our queen, if you dare.
Accept the dare, of
The
course.
bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain. And praise the dwarven race. Who'd let nary a drop go to waste. A sip of rum, a frothy pint of ale.
Yep, he is.
A flask of whiskey for the trail.
Yep, I did mention that.
Alas, we've seen them tumble from their tower. The commonest among them stripped of power.
No.
The queen hides within her gilded manor and dares to wave her tattered,
Should we try to do
tarnished
the Lady
banner.
of the Night thing?
Not now. Let's go, Rusty.
Did we talk to the ghost?
No, I was waiting.
Yeah, let us talk to the ghost.
Who'd let nary a drop go to waste.
The ring. It was right here, on my finger.
That's what happened to her.
The spirit pivots her wrist, staring at the fingerless hand, utterly
yeah, she has no
morbidly
fingers.
entranced.
I should have been more careful. She hacked at my sword hand first. I couldn't defend myself.
Who
The
attacked her?
spirit stares, absorbing your question. Finally, she points her fingerless hand towards the kitchen. The spirit's lips part,
Oh,
trying to
where'd
form
you
an
start?
answer. But it doesn't come. She forlornly stares at you, unable to find the words. The spirit looks at you with the smallest flicker of realization.
I was still alive when she started cutting pieces off me.
Well,
She wanted me to feel it.
Yeah, the pronoun game.
The spirit inclines her head towards the kitchen. The spirit ponders your question and seems to shiver.
oh no, it was the food, isn't it?
Oh, in many places. I feel my body in 100 moving graves.
Yeah.
Warm and
Okay.
wet.
Here we
Nice.
fucking go.
Righty. So,
That's lovely.
let's break into the kitchen.
And then a flask
Oh,
of whiskey.
no, shit. This is the saddest dude's mother.
Yep.
Oh no. It's the whole family's twisted, isn't it?
There's an elf in the kitchen, so...
Oh, well, that's also.
Can I talk to him?
Should we close the door before we talk to
Close
him?
the door.
Yes.
When
This
we
is
door
a-
to the inside.
This as a private conversation.
Frosty, you want to do face things?
Yeah.
I found
Do
something.
you want to save first, just in case there's a...
That loose plank is somebody's property, so we cannot yet.
Please, madam, you should not be back here. It's not safe.
Oh, is that so?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to go with Jester, but also...
Do Jester.
Yeah.
The cook smiles, expertly concealing any offence caused by your comment.
My cooking will only hurt your gold
That's just my
purse.
face when I go into a
But there are a great deal of sharp implements and hot liquids in
Question.
here.
Your face hurts
Please,
people,
I
or
must
the jokes
insist.
about your face hurt people, or your face is a joke and it hurts people?
Yes.
Face is a joke and it hurts people.
Just
And you
yes.
state that you spoke with Magister
A
Harry.
Yes, to all
ghost.
of those.
Peddle your children's tales elsewhere. I have work
No.
to do.
No.
No.
You should speak to Loverick if you want.
Okay, no. So nothing here. Maybe do elfy things.
Yeah, someone else can probably talk to them.
There's nothing here for you, sister. You should go back out front, where it's safe.
I'm starved for elven company. Fine smelling stew.
No, that'll just send you to the front.
There are other elves, ones who aren't working and have time to talk.
You should have more dignity.
The cook's
Yeah, you
hand
should have
moves
more
behind her
dignity
back.
than to
Hadn't
work.
there been a knife on the table a moment before?
We don't work, we are
I
elves.
find dignity in other ways. Those who gorge themselves out there call us savages, but I know differently. Now, please.
It's
Keeping
her
one
revenge
hand
that
behind her
she's-
back,
Mhm.
she gestures to the door with the other.
What's the favorite nutmeg? Should I go with that? Or first? We'll go with Scholar.
Yeah, go with Scholar.
Cinnamon, not nutmeg.
Oh.
There's a food shortage in these parts. Fresh meat can be
Oh.
hard to come.
Heh.
Liberal
just hammering
seasoning
down
helps
the point.
disguise all sorts
Uh-huh.
of sins. Now, please, I must return to my work.
Go with the first one.
Sharp
There's something
knives,
under the
boiling
floorboards.
liquids, short tempers. Don't underestimate the dangers here. Now, please, I must insist.
about it.
Here, my special stew just for my elven kid.
Oh.
Take
Oh.
it with my compliments.
Maybe you get a vision out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I
Most
really must get back to
certainly.
my.
Just eat that tasty stew. Where the hell is it?
I wonder, do the elves in Divinity have sharp teeth people?
No, it just gave me +1 strength.
Oh.
Something special.
Let's see. We
So,
like.
Do we save and... Oh, yeah, she's not looking.
This ring, it bears the Magister's seal.
Well,
There we go.
There's blood on it.
There we go. Now we can confront her about it, I think.
yeah, most likely.
I'll talk to her. We have saved,
Poison cloud grenade.
so
No, I saved it.
Yep. Save now, go talk to a woman.
Should I go?
Somebody go talk to a woman.
yeah, I think you have to do it.
Yeah, since you have the ring.
It's nothing to me.
She's not. I'm gonna ask why I get the different stew.
Hmm. You don't get people
I'm
stew.
merely catering to our sensibilities. A stew of animal meats would be an assault on our senses, enough to turn the stomach.
Of course.
Indeed, indeed.
She grabs the ring and glares at you, like a rattlesnake observing its next live meal.
Nom nom.
You should have
Mhm.
just kept out of this.
Offer her a chance.
For a chance.
Yeah.
Or I just might go with the 3. No, you know.
She gives
I
you a
wanna hear the
defiant
motive.
look.
Mm-hmm.
Magisters are a blight. They deserve worse than the death I gave them. I wouldn't taint the earth with their carcasses. Better that they vanish into unsuspecting stomachs.
Oh yeah.
Now you can't demand money of her.
Yep. Sadly, it's fine.
So do we betray her or
betray?
What do you mean betray?
You can tell her that she's safe and then go tell the Magister what she's done.
Ah, right.
But that is pretty far from being ethical. You know?
Yeah, indeed, we are quote unquote ethical.
So ethical.
We are.
He's trying to pretend. But at the same time, okay, this is a problem because at the same, like, Magisters are blight. She is an elf, which don't exactly have things going well for them.
Because of the Magisters.
Yeah.
And the elven moral compass when it comes to eating people is a bit twisted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're cool to eat dead bodies, but feeding
Murdering and then feeding to
That-
other people.
That is the problem I have with this situation, is that
Yeah.
she's feeding them to unsuspecting people.
Yeah, I think there's a line that has been crossed.
Yes, I say agree.
The cook shakes her head ruefully.
You should have just forgotten about all of this. Death fog's got nothing on me.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And now we fight? Question mark.
No fight?
Now she T-poses.
I can attack her. Am I in combat?
We are not in combat.
We're not.
We can now go tell the Magister what she's done.
Oh, we are in combat.
She wouldn't let you. Right.
Okay,
frick.
Oh dear.
That's a good use of
Lovely, she's
chameleon
level
cloak.
9, and she has jack shit for... Wow, she has jack shit for armor.
Kamelikloukki.
Kameliviikka.
Kyllä. Very much so.
Kameli.
Kameli.
Lovely finish.
Haista paska.
Haista sinä paska.
How
This combat song though.
It is fairly cheery.
Horn sound like...
Yep.
I heard this wonderful porn sound.
Yeah, same.
Oh, you horny bastard.
Zen. Zen? No.
Kuha on hauskaa, kyllä.
Kuha ei ole hauskaa. Nyt vittu. Jumalauta. Ei helvetti.
Aina saa hävetä.
Apologies for the finish language there.
Oh boy, this guy's so bad.
Yeah, we're keeping these jokes to ourselves.
Well, bye-bye.
Well, she done gotten herself executed. No, yikes.
Got bippity booped.
I don't really want any of those things. I will take the ring though. Anything else you can have.
Why is there a poison? Can we steal something else?
Pretty
She
Jones.
has a bunch of
Well,
stuff.
all of this is free for us to take now, so...
Yeah, just take the grenades, I think.
Take the
She
grenade.
has grenades?
Yeah.
Let me at them.
Yeah,
What a
you
grenade.
take whatever. I took a couple grenades.
It's garlic.
Oh, everything is... we can steal everything.
Yeah, we can just take everything. It's not stealing if the owner is dead.
True, well... we are...
God, no.
Also, there's a problem. I can make knockdown
Did you
arrow.
read that?
Oh no, I didn't.
Did you read the thing that she had on?
I can make knockdown arrow heads, but I can't make knockdown arrows.
Don't you just combine them with
arrow
that?
shafts.
I don't have the crafting recipe. Oh, can I just freely
You
combine them?
could just,
Oh
you
yeah,
could
okay.
try it.
I'll talk to the Magister.
Wait. This
Yeah,
guy had
yep.
like a paper, recipe.
Mhm.
and it reads Magister Virgil, 215 pounds, good marbling. Magister Harrick, 162 pounds, too lean. She has graded people's meat.
Well, there we found the disappearances.
Tough meat, marinade?
Send that to me.
Wait, there's something wrong with this.
Send the thing to me. Because maybe I can give it to the Magister.
There's something wrong with it. There is food.
I realized I just ate some food from this kitchen.
Good for you. I'm going to eat a feet.
Eat
yeah,
a feet?
I can give him the note.
Eat the feet.
If you want
Hey, just wait for fuck's sake.
Yep.
So as it is a food fetishist eating feet.
Mm-hmm.
The Magister snatches the note and peers at it.
These names, they're the ones who went missing.
Oh boy.
And others. My name is on here. The cook's been reported dead. How did you get this?
Well,
never
The
mind.
word goes
she was
fast.
another victim, but
Clearly.
she must have been the
there was a
culprit.
murder behind a door. Closed door.
He shudders in disgust.
And to think she was so near to us, to me.
To me.
All this time.
I wonder
It
if
seems
we could
I
have
owe you my
pickpocketed the note
thanks.
off her.
Yep, we could have.
And a reward.
Mm. Well, we would need actual
You try to
stealth
take it,
for it.
but he doesn't yet relinquish his grasp. With his free hand,
pretty good.
he wags a finger in your face.
Keep this ugliness to yourself. I wouldn't want it thought that we Magisters
Oh,
can't
no.
solve our own
Of course
problems
not, of
without
course
throwing
not.
gold about.
He lets go of the pouch and turns away.
Yep.
Cool beat. Oh, we got loot. Finesse legs with 21 fizz, 18 magic, 10 water resist, 21 health, level 9. Steel armor, which is better than mine. Magical wand of the lizard, 14 to 17 water damage, plus 1 dual wielding. Magical lizard staff, 25 to 30 fire.
Nothing of interest for me.
I don't need the pants, but it's actually
Till headquarters hears of my success.
21 physical, 13 magic.
What else?
10 water resist and 21 health.
Yeah, I could take it.
How big of an upgrade is it for you? Because the steel armor is quite a big upgrade for me.
What's the level?
Level 9.
It's one level upgrade, so not that much. I can take
well,
that armor. Let's go. It's okay.
Yeah, it's one level upgrade for me, but it has the Titus Opus, so I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
Should we talk to the ghost about
Yes,
the
we should.
whole thing?
Let's eat the feet first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and sit on this on the table and then feast on the feet.
No on the feet.
Yes. It would be barbaric to just eat it standing up. Yeah.
Like who does that?
Remember to use a knife and fork, and chew your fights properly.
Oh boy, this just starts really well.
To a raised valley below, tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army advancing. Humans, Magisters, murderers.
Well,
Fun.
This game is really good at like twisting the knife in your like, oh, you just
Yeah.
murdered this person. Well,
well, we just said they crossed the line, like they very
Yeah.
strictly crossed the line, but okay, yeah, maybe it was kind of understandable for the.
We can understand the reasons without accepting them.
Once this was a tavern, or a hotel, or...
Yeah, exactly.
that's the question here. Just like log off the party part, let me taste it, and then we can discuss these things.
I'm gonna need the ring.
I mean, you could have just licked her toes, so.
I sent you the ring already.
Raise a glass
Did you?
and praise the
You sent
dwarven
me the
race.
note.
Where's the ring? Who has the ring?
Didn't Cheese have the ring?
Oh, I'm wearing it. Sorry. Yeah.
God damn it, cheese.
I don't think the ghost will take it. We
Yeah.
just show it.
You took it. Well, it's not even a good ring.
It's better than what I had, so...
It's literally just 15 armor. Like magic armor.
I had one that gave me 6 magic armor and nothing else than that replaced it, so...
Wow.
Yeah, my ring was level 2.
And Brighton's.
My ring!
Your ring, yes.
What should we do with it?
Your words take a long moment
Yes,
to sink in,
exactly.
like
It's
they've been
her
created
ring.
for the netherworld.
Why now, bitch?
Well, she is dead, and we just established.
What is this? Some sort of communistic dystopia?
To my brethren.
Finders keepers.
To my brethren, refuse saying you're not in the habit of helping magisters. Well, I'm gonna agree.
Yep.
The spirit smiles at you. If it weren't for the circumstances, it'd be almost heartwarming.
There we go.
So where exactly do we return? Do we return it to the
talk to
Magister
the dude?
Captain or?
I'll try talking to him.
Yeah. If he doesn't want it, send it back to me because I'm now one. I don't have a ring right now.
Wait.
We need to return it to some place anyway, so we are going to lose it.
Wait, Jeezy, wait, I have a ring for you.
Oh my god.
Just a second, I need to figure out which one.
The Magister takes the ring from you.
Also, I found just a normal knife that works.
Yep, they took the ring.
Yep.
This was a conduct award.
There you go.
I gave it to Magister Halleck
that's
myself.
what I was supposed to wear. Send
She
it back.
showed
That's
great
mine.
promise.
Very nice.
That's mine.
Happy to
He
have that.
stoically nods his thanks
Also, it's the-
and turns away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was the end of it.
Yeah, you got something in return.
Did we?
Yeah, you got something.
No.
I have no idea what.
What did you
Did it give
watch?
me silver glass? Or did I get that one?
Wasn't was watching a bit too much hentai.
Yeah,
Defender trash. Let's see what else do they have to say. I'll ask about the Tinker.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. He's
Oh,
still
well.
a thief and likely a sorcerer.
Why do I have the grotesque jars? I think there's something in the jar.
Okay, we've been at this for like over an hour. Can we finally go to the bridge?
Yeah, can we go and kill things?
Yeah, I said I may have picked those up and noticed they have no value and sent them to you.
Because while I do greatly enjoy story and everything, it's not exactly the most interesting thing to watch.
Nope.
Also, there is a locked chest here.
This was actually a fun little story.
Yeah, it was.
I would like some combat now.
There's a gold chest that is locked.
Let's open,
Right here.
Let's open up the chest and head to west.
Yes.
Do you like? It's not
Fine.
easy, boys. It's
Yes, let's find some ethical things to brutally murder.
Yes, exactly.
Also, I found a place that low harm mentioned. I walked past it and if I'm just going, this must be the place low harm mentioned.
I can't open pick it.
It's you don't have a high enough skill, I guess.
No, we don't. I need
Well,
more
I guess it'll have to wait. So, what Loha mentioned? What? Where? When?
Give me a second, Phoenix.
Mortis's house. He has the Mortis's house. He mentioned Mortis.
Yes, Mordis. Mordus.
Mortus. What I'm really wondering is why this game doesn't I can't turn the camera like vertically.
Vertically.
Mouse wheel will like.
Yeah,
flip.
mouse wheel.
Zoom. I can zoom it, but I cannot like turn it from.
Like up and down, right?
Yeah,
up and down, yeah.
there is a key point for that to switch to tactical mode.
Yeah, but that tactical mode is only from straight above. I want to be straight from horizontal level.
Yeah, that is a bit unfortunate.
It's weird because everything is there are graphics for everything. So why not let us turn the camera like that?
Design
So we-
first.
Yeah. I think artistic integrity. They just wanted to keep you to a certain angle to avoid
So there's
seeing
someone sleeping in there.
nitpicky,
Austin, do you mind?
nitpicky things.
Sleeping where? Is the house as well?
We are at the Mortis's house.
Ah, right. Yeah,
Yes, the Mordus.
The Mordus.
In the rim.
I'm coming.
Lick your forefinger and then slide it into a right ear.
Yes.
Yeah.
She slowly opens her left eye, then her right, and wipes away the slobber.
What's it to you, slow wit?
Inform her of your visits with Lohar and get through the hatch.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Right, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Who knows?
I think they're dead.
Anything that gives away what
Probably.
Mortis has been up to.
50 gold says they're
Probably
dead.
got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs.
You should have you should have bet all the money that you lost.
The priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages.
1,180 gold. Says that they're dead.
Those half-wits below will know more.
See, she has dirty socks for sale.
Get to it then. But down the hatch then.
Ready ho.
Down the hatch.
What is excavation pod?
Oh yeah, probably should read.
Would open this thing. Oh, you got rocks knocking around that
Spotted something.
What is something, but I'm not sure what.
I'm picking jelly rooms, so.
And Genghis Khan was chosen to seed. Wink.
Indeed.
Wait, what?
Mort, do you want to do dwarfy things first?
Yeah, let's see.
You think a
I
crowbar
don't know
would
what I
open
spotted.
this thing? Oh, you got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours.
Could be. Oh, there it
We'd
is.
have more luck asking Dune to open it for us than for it to budge by
There we
her.
go. Duna's dagger, brother. You here to free us or kill us?
Lohar sent me.
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mortis is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
What is he up to?
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop. Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mortis went hanging around then.
She
Right.
taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me.
She is smart. She is smart.
Best we head off then.
We get smarts.
We've got business to attend to.
Well, Quatimus, we are known to be very sexy people.
Especially Frosty's voice.
Don't you mock me.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
What are you doing?
You locked yourself in there again. Where's the lever?
Oh, for good crying out loud. There's
Where's the
something
lever?
here.
Where's the lever?
Hold
that
up,
opens
hold
that
up, hold
door?
up, hold up.
I found a teddy bear. And
I'm
Bentley.
gonna find my way out of here, and I don't need you because I'm a strong, independent woman.
Some people think I'm a complete lunatic. But somebody
Well,
like you would
we're
never
about to
hang
find
out
out,
with a
aren't we?
lunatic. People would talk
Yes,
about
that's
that,
right, Gordon,
so they'll finally understand that they were wrong about me.
See? I did that.
Good job.
You did what?
Thanks for the follow, Karre.
Up. Kinda.
Oh, fuck.
Well, this
See?
won't do.
An old friend.
Get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
Who needs help now?
There is a book, row of books here. There is a letter to Mortis. Shall I read it?
Maybe. Maybe I should.
You run your hands along the exterior
Martis,
until
you're
your
a lucky
fingers
man.
graze a
Well,
button.
I guess he is.
Yep.
Yeah. Go on.
No, you go on. I touched the thing and I got some kind of a dialogue from it. So.
Well, I can always come back read these things.
Yep.
Buttons and stuff. Well, you opened the thing.
No, that was Frosty. Should I press the button?
Probably closes it, but sure.
The room remains just as mute and just as musty.
I'm pretty sure that would have just opened it.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, I found an unidentified helmet.
Good shit.
There you go, beast.
There we go. Let's see. Huntsman and Geomancer. Well,
yes, please.
by its 12 intelligence.
Fuck it, let's not read it then. Fuck you guys.
What
Just
the
read.
absolute- Why is that intelligence? Now you're gonna read it.
Nope, not doing it.
Oh yeah, I've not exactly been advertising the fact that I've been streaming much on my personal social medias. I haven't wanted to bother people with the link spam or anything, so
A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
I found a hidden lock skull thing. It needs an eye.
Oh.
You might want to read the letter. It might tell us something about the eye.
Nope.
Go on.
Nope.
Go
Read the
on.
fucking letter.
Nope.
yeah,
Please.
how finish? I don't want to bother people. Yes. Bye.
Read the letter.
You will not get out until you read the letter. Come on.
I want to go to the bridge. Just read the letter.
Guess I'll stay here.
Read
Oh,
the fucking letter.
There's a lot of books to read. Oh, there's another one over there. Wow, what's this? Kitchen pot? That's interesting. Fine, okay, let's read the
Let's
bloody
read the letter so we can go questing.
You go
Try,
killing.
goddammit.
Well, yes, both.
Moment of silence. Goddamn. Martis, you're a lucky man. Your failure to assassinate Loha could have been ruinous.
Ruinous.
Ruinous. It proves his grace, but not only sparing, but granting you Mord Akame. The ritual requires an excessive release of swords, but I'm sure you're anxious to prove your teachings. Your orders remain the same. See that the weapons from Peacemaker reach Arcs unharmed. I'll wait their arrival. And do be careful. There are a number of Godwalker who have escaped from the fort. Should they pass northward en route to their maester, be sure they pass northward. There was another schematic that there is a elaborate schematic. Close resembles the broken trend depicts a mechanism operated by a button and statues back. Okay.
So. Let's go to the bridge and say, keep our eyes peeled for an eye.
Yeah.
How do I move these things? No, like literally, how do I move these things?
You just click and drag.
Click and drag. Okay.
When we're helping you against more seal schemes.
Both Mort and I did that.
Still though. Well, I'm helping you against everyone else's evil schemes.
I am at the bridge with Frosty.
So this seems store sounds. Oh shit.
They are going to attack us.
Yeah,
Why?
without... Well, they've been trained to attack anything with swords. So,
There is a way to pass the river or to south.
We want to
Yeah.
Just watching the map. Do we want to fight the dog?
Yes.
Let's not fight the dog.
Let's not fight the dogs.
We need the XP.
We are not gonna kill
Still,
dogs more than
yeah,
we
but
need
they're dogs. Let's. Like, I'm fine with killing blind people, but
They are corrupted.
You're
yes! Yes, your sense of morality is admirable.
I draw the line at drugs. Yeah, but they didn't choose to be corrupted.
Lagan of the not Gurren kind.
Cautionary pamphlets.
Yeah, the cautionary pamphlets are about the lighthouse fires that are somebody's
Oh yeah, incorrect. Oh, there's a way up here.
Should we talk to Lagan?
Talk to Lagan.
Sure.
He's named NPC.
I've spotted something.
Character is smelly. There's a copper ring. Plus, it gives +1 to persuasion.
Ooh, Frosty might want that for talky things.
Talky things, yeah, exactly.
Talky boys.
Is that the best sound?
Fish will bite, all right. Not that you'd eat one. I've got a worse problem than that.
Oh,
way worse.
it's his ring.
I've gone and dropped my wedding ring in the water.
Ah, so that's why he gets
I
out
could
of
do
trouble
that.
with the
I could.
missus.
But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, like as not, going in there will attract Voidwoken. All things equal, between an angry wife and Voidwoken, I'm leaning towards the wife.
It's right there.
It's probably
Well-
not that same ring.
I'm gonna go with Jetster.
He squints, first at you, then at the water.
You looking to meet a Voidwoken, are you? You must have a high opinion of yourself in a fight, or you wouldn't be so eager.
Well, yeah. We do.
Yeah, I suppose.
He gives you a strange look. Then
With you around, I don't think I'll take the risk. I'll have to face herself in all her wrath. Better get fishing. A bit of gold.
Okay.
So if we
I'm
pick it
gonna
up,
go
we
with-
should get Voidwoken, I think. Oh no! Void frogs!
There's a bunch of these boys.
Who should we focus first? Big
Probably
boy?
the smaller ones.
Okay.
They only have 55 armor.
Yeah. If we can actually get them to gather up. Maybe like do a change up on those dudes up there.
Fire and earth do more damage. So
Prepare yourself.
Well, fire and earth are magic.
I can do fire.
But what's the point when they have like 147 to almost
Also, we
400
can't do
magic
anything about-
resistance?
We can't really do anything about magic.
Yeah,
Except
no.
charm, I
I'm
guess.
ready.
it's really weird that the magic in this game is it's there, but after a few minutes you don't really need it.
You can do the same amount of magic. As
Holy
the
shit.
enemy, so you
That was
can do
200 and...
Yeah.
So you can do both.
That was 222 damage in a single hit.
Also, magic has a massive amount of AoE.
Yeah.
You have absolutely ridiculous AoE.
Magic has much better reach.
Yeah.
That is true.
Also, you can do the same. It does the same amount as physical as the game.
No. What build?
It just magic usually lacks the front line because you don't want to be in the front line when people are firing nukes off.
Usually.
Yeah. Pretty much. It missed the other one. Of course, it missed the other one.
Amphibian leap, specifically.
Very amphibian.
Electrical phlegm.
Flim.
Phlegm.
That flim though. More do you think?
Right.
I can probably take out the armor of the Deep Dweller by myself and just stun it. And then keep it stun locked.
I'm going to put on my next one. I'm gonna go jump into elevation.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it easier for you.
Immune. But still did a fair bit of damage, so.
Beautiful.
Right.
Should be able to stun it fairly easily now.
Yeah.
135, that's...
That's a lot of damage.
I wish I had a shield like that.
I really like Frosty's armor. Look at that shit.
That's also
Try renovating. Just in case I could them both.
Yep.
It should work anyway.
Look at the small icons of the slippery voidlings. Adorable.
They are. Stop shooting me, you bitch.
It's not shooting you, it's
Ribbit.
shooting at you.
You little prick.
Still alive though.
Yeah. You moved away from more enemies than you approached, so is that a retreat technically?
That is technically a retreat.
Yeah, but I do get it. I made
Coward!
it for the elevation.
Yeah, and now you're like on top of them, so they can't even reach you.
Yep.
That's cowardice, right there.
That is a lot of cursed water.
Should I knock someone down or should I just shoot someone?
I think at this point just do DPS.
Yeah, just
something.
nuke.
Yeah. I'll try and nuke the deep dweller.
Yeah, the deep dweller has a lot of HP to go through, so...
Wait, can you reach the one behind me?
Yes, I can. Do you want me to nuke that
I'm
one?
checking which one has the least health. I think the one next to me has the least health. So try to kill that one if you
Can
can.
you actually reach that far?
Yep.
Right.
High ground.
I'm getting that high ground.
wow.
Lovely.
Okay.
That was just 133 damage. oh yeah, and I got assassination.
Yes, maybe
Should I shoot?
One next to you. One next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just whittle them down.
yeah, I think let's take care of the little ones first, maybe.
Oh, since I have less hit capability the closer
I'm ready.
so do more damage and more. The boys are.
It looks like there's like a bunch of fish in the the cursed electrified steam.
So this is chilling in the.
It's a fish storm.
I can't tell if they're supposed to be feathers or if they actually are fish.
They are feathers.
Yeah, they are feathers, but it looks like they're fish.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems appropriate.
Feathers. Where do you see feathers?
In the smoke. Or the mist.
Oh, that's true. So, Frosty, can you look down the deep dweller again?
I can, yeah.
The dweeb.
How did the deep dweller get more armor?
It probably has some sort of.
Yeah, probably has the.
It
when
no,
wakes up.
it just regained.
Yeah. I'm wondering.
So I guess it just regenerates armor.
Give it that one.
No, it has the talent. Walk it off. Oh no, never mind. That doesn't look so good. Armor. Never mind.
Also, it has huntsman levels. Oh, perseverance. Restores magic armor after you've received... Well, yeah, and physical armor if you've been knocked down or petrified.
Did it now?
So under certain circumstances it gets magic armor, and under others it gets physical.
Right. Yeah, that was exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be dead soon.
Yeah, it's bleeding already.
And Ifan is stunned.
Unfortunately, they split it up.
Yep.
Should have charged them both. Well, I can just charge these two instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 158. Double so it's not that bad.
Yeah. How much does your bleeding do?
I have no idea. I'm not in it. 19 to 20, so. This is the
Yes. It is very, very good. as far as combat music goes.
Yeah, it's unobtrusive.
Yeah, it's not overpowering.
Yeah, this should be close.
Stunned again.
There you go.
They're poisoning their accents.
Well, they are frogs.
It's done.
Oh, right, incarnate.
Stop shooting me, you pricks.
I'll give you magic armor next time.
Okay, this boy.
Ribbit.
Yeah, I've now lost like 2 entire turns because of just constantly stunned.
That's a good bit of XP.
Mm-hmm. It was level 10.
We now need 1200 for the next level.
What? How far ahead are you?
12,000.
Oh yeah, sorry, 12,000.
Oh yeah, that's correct. I was like, what did I miss?
Yeah, exactly.
Acid is way ahead of us.
I don't think he's way ahead.
Yeah, but he's ahead.
Yeah.
He is ahead.
Also ahead. Yeah, I need 10,000.
Hotelgi ahead.
Yep.
Good idea, keep head.
What? God. I think I'm gonna end my turn.
What is it over there?
Yeah, it ran away.
It ran there to deal with that thing.
Give him a piece of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Now you're cursed too.
Yay! I'm no longer stunned. Everyone involved.
Good times, good times.
First of all, bouncing shield. Should I pop it on the one next to me or the one farther away? Oh, it doesn't have armor. I'll just pop this one.
Yep.
Or it's
Just murderate.
and then I should probably help cheese.
Yeah, that would be lovely. You can heal me. I can.
Blech.
Yes, slippery boy.
Blech. Blech. Yeah, my peace of mind currently gives 5 wits.
So too bad.
And 3 of each of the damaging stats. So it is pretty strong at this point.
It is, yeah.
Does it hit? That is a bit shady as to whether it hits or not. I'll try it. Yes, it did.
Worms, thank you.
Bad fellow.
Things left.
Oh hey, you got another target right next to you. Lovely.
Yeah, and I can't hit them since
I know. It's almost like they knew.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can't do this.
The AoE thing.
I bet it does.
It doesn't.
You always just shot over it.
Ah. I laugh in commiseration.
Do or you do. I didn't. I just laughed at him.
Yeah, it shows that you can shoot it right in front of your face.
Yeah, all this luck, like, fuck you, little froggy, here it goes. And Frog is like, oh?
It all goes over his head.
Frog is just like
Ribbit. Ribbit.
okay, I guess we have to chase safe.
Riveting content.
I'm back on almost full
Or
health.
get
I'm
out.
regenerating,
We are known for our riveting content, that's just how it is.
Ribbit. Also, one thing that kind of annoys me, I have a skill that goes through enemies like in a line, but it doesn't show me the line where it flies.
Oh.
That's really annoying.
Missed 2 ice. Very slippery. Ha! Don't leave too far ahead with those puns. I try to slip them in every now and then.
Valid target. What do you mean, Sinbad?
Slip and schlappen. Right, I guess?
This whole friggin' field is electrified.
Yep, it's pretty
Well,
I actually, like, bleed cursed water.
well, they are void creatures, so their blood is cursed.
Yeah, they bleed cursed water.
Let's do this. You guys can have that one.
Cursed water.
What up?
Next.
It's just these three left.
Yeah, just these three.
You can have those two.
Cute little frog face.
Oh, did you swap places with it?
Why not?
No, that wasn't the complaint. I was just wondering.
I have a skill for it.
Right.
No.
Either swap.
Right,
Can we
because
ride one of these in battle?
if we can get rid of,
You can kill the
we
one
can
that's
actually-
next.
Yeah. I can actually pop the armor off both and then stun them.
Well, the other one is dead. Like 54 health dead. And it's going to be... It's going to be right after you.
Well, the thing is, if I pop the armor off the other one, then I can stun them. But if I kill the other one, then I can't stun the other one. So I think it's better that I'll just stun them and let you finish it.
Yeah.
Because they're both gonna act then.
Sure.
Yes, we are on the shore. What's your point?
Indeed we are. It's a beautiful shoreline. Look at that coral in the sea.
Seashore.
It's almost like it's a coral sea.
A coral sea coral. A coral sea. Coral.
Now, moving on. We've been on this turn for at least 3 minutes.
Oh, it's my turn. Shit.
Yes, yes it is.
I'm sorry. I did not. I'm so sorry. I was planning ahead. I didn't realize my turn. Oh.
Oh, that is whole
Right. I can't actually kill it because.
Kaikki mikä on reikäistä.
Yes. Well, that was a nice little jump.
Yes.
So I was thinking it was gonna be my turn, so now I actually should have killed it because now I can't stun them because it's on cooldown. So I'm gonna end my turn here. There it goes.
But
You had one job. one job.
I'm sorry.
We can be ripped.
yeah. Now we just have to rib on you for that.
Yeah, we get 2k per frog, so that's not too
Yeah,
bad.
no.
So remember, Frosty would have thought execution for killing it.
I know.
Floating.
We are very good at this.
I was so far ahead on my tactics that I didn't realize it.
Oh,
was
it
already my
got
turn.
immediately stunned.
And The only thing that
Oh well.
went wrong was that.
Yeah, I got found immediately as well, but I got my I've had 2 turns in this entire fucking battle. Because I'm just constantly stunned.
Well, fucking fine. I'll do this for you.
Ribbit.
If you want something done,
Do it yourself.
yeah, exactly.
Again, yeah.
Right there, and this.
I'm ready.
I am ready.
To none.
To none.
Pretty sure that someone's better.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yielding to nuns.
Maybe even getting
Most likely, yes. No,
There you go. Somebody finish that off.
8. 8.
You know it's going to hurt my back to carry this whole army.
Now I have my skills.
At times, it hurts.
Oh, hey, we found an eye.
Oh, what kind of an eye?
Let me see.
Aerosurge
Oh,
skill. Apportation.
Well, we'll look for that.
Probably just
Look for what?
Transport pick-upable items in the target area into your inventory. Huh.
Sounds useful.
Who was it that had Aerosurge?
I do.
Do you have 2 Aerosurge?
Yes.
I found it.
Well, there you have it.
Do we now have the ring that we could take to that one dude?
I think I should.
Oh, yeah, he talked to me now. He came in and started talking to me.
Oh. Yep.
Yep.
That was terrifying. I need to get myself a new line of work. Something as far away from the water as I can go. Goat herd, high on a mountain. Spice trader in the desert. Anything but this. If the missus will go for it, of course. She likes the beach.
Oh, that's just the.
Look where he's looking.
Fish will bite, all right. Not that you'd eat one. I've got a worse problem than that. Way worse. I've gone and dropped my wedding ring in the
I don't
water.
have the ring.
Right.
He turns white, like he's seen a ghost or a monster.
I tried that already. Trust me, it did not go well.
We probably get extra XP for giving it to him, so...
Yeah. Plus it's his ring anyways. So.
Yeah.
That was terrifying. If the missus will go for it, of course. She likes the beach. You found it! How wonderful! The wife will be thrilled. Or she would if she ever found out about this, which of course
Note that
she
it's
won't.
possible for him to thank you too little or take biddy, give him his ring. Do we want a reward or well, it's his ring.
It's his ring.
He slips the ring onto his finger.
There we go.
It dangles loose.
I feel better already. I need to fatten myself up again so I don't lose it a second time. Can't be relying on the kindness of strangers to dig me out.
It would be
The very best.
With a new confidence in his stance, he turns back to his fishing.
We shall see.
What's Among Us? Unfortunate spaceman. I don't know what these are.
I need to remember it.
These are kind of like you're supposed to lie. Like multiplayer games where you're supposed to kill people and lie about it and try to lead them off.
No, it's like what do you call it? Salem, town of Salem.
Yeah, Salem or
No,
Secret Hitler type of thing.
I refuse.
Yeah. I like Secret Hitler. It's
I am horrendously bad at lying.
Yeah,
I'm really good at lying.
You're full of shit.
I will eat his roll on the giblets. Eat it. It gives you to see his.
I think I need like one more warfare and then I'm done.
I love the depiction of the eyes. This eye is dim and dull. It's either dead or pretty damn depressed.
Frosty, take a look at the steel armor that I have in my inventory and say if you want it.
Inflict burning on contact. That
It's
is
what
better-
it's plus
it's
one
better than
summoning, and so it should. It
Oh,
probably
the
doesn't
Raven.
do much for you in that regard, but it's
It does help the Raven a bit. So,
Yeah.
But the burning on contact seems good, and it is like strictly an upgrade. So
Yeah, I would really want us to get a game where you are like multi-crewing
Thank
a
you.
pirate ship or something. That would be fucking awesome.
have you heard of that Guns of Icarus?
Yes, I have.
Sea of Thieves as
Sea of
well.
Thieves.
I think I have seen it.
Sea of Thieves was a mess at the launch. It was just butchered at the launch.
And it still really doesn't have any content, as far as I've been led to believe.
Oh no.
It's either you steal shit from other people and sink other people's ships, and that's about it.
Well, fuck.
I have one of them. Let me check which one I have. Because one of them was in a really steep sale at some point. I just bought it out. It was.
Or was it a Steam sale?
Yes. It was. I have Black Wake.
Oh yeah,
which
Black
has
Wake.
apparently. Black
Yeah,
Wake
that's
has
another one
apparently-
of those.
It has apparently gone on full release this February.
Lovely. Should we continue forwards? Like,
Yes, we
yes.
should.
Also,
come
there is
over
one
here.
which literally lets you multi-crew a German U-boat.
Let me just organize my bars a little bit.
Where's, oh,
So
there,
I've got
there's
some more memory.
Just organized my stuff as well since I got some Geomancer stuff. I now have Mend Metal and Fortify. 45.
Right. Did we loot everything?
I think we did.
I found Fogonite.
Silverfish. Oh no, I don't actually want to pick it up.
It's saving, so wait.
Yeah, give me a
Game
second. I'm still.
shield. Why are you moving the fucking fish around?
Because I accidentally. picked
Game
up
is
this
shamed.
One dude we didn't loot yet.
Dude, God save the queen.
God shave the queen.
I should learn how to use a straight
Yeah.
I have a straight razor.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let Cheesy go first. Oh no, Frosty. Damn it.
Back Magdas.
They were bloody darn December. Okay, well something fun happened.
Let me
here.
pick up the mushrooms.
Ha.
Okay, I picked up the mushrooms.
Okay,
Something
time.
certainly happened.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Well, I went too far.
Oh, I see the trap notes here.
Yeah, I moved like half a centimeter further than Frosty.
Slithering worms.
The eyes of the
No,
dwarves
we
look
are actually
strange,
Gryffindor,
but you can't
but-
quite
There's
make them out
another
from this
ring here.
distance.
Sending to bees. Made in fizz armor.
Indeed, the dwarves' whole
Encyclopedia
faces are
Proof of Mind
strange.
Scroll.
They seem tense, contorted, and barely aware you're there. But there's no doubt that the voice is addressing you.
So something
Come
is
no
controlling the
further.
wolves.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
where-
what?
there was no option to like avoid the fight.
Oh, I didn't even notice you were talking.
Yeah, we just get the notification that something was going on with the dwarves, like their faces were contorted and they were clearly controlled by something.
You can persuade them not to attack you.
It didn't give me any options to persuade.
The
None at
conversation
all.
was still ongoing. Someone provoked them.
Oh,
So
right.
someone moved too far or drove
Oh,
by
it was
them or
me then,
something.
because I was just looting. I didn't notice there was a conversation. Do you want to
Prepare
load and
yourself.
try to talk our way out? Because I just got another persuasion point.
We're fighting.
They're possessed.
Yeah, they're possessed.
No,
So.
you
Alright.
can persuade them. I've done it.
Can you?
Just flex. Yeah, just flex stuff.
Nah, we killed them.
Yep.
Well, we came here to fight, so.
Also, they have no physical.
Yeah.
One of them
Fuck it.
was very
They have a gun?
explosive. They have none.
no.
Two of them have no.
They have guns.
Yes, they have none. fire. Why burning? You don't say.
No way. None.
Can you bless the rains?
Down in Africa?
Yeah, get the fire away.
There's a lot of fire.
Well,
You
no.
can bless the fire. Then it's holy fire.
I'd rather move,
Yeah, true.
since it barely does any damage anyway. Well, now it does damage when you don't have your magic armor.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll just
I'm perfectly fine up here.
And then what? Why did it go along the side? What shit? That's good.
Das ist gut.
That is good. And then can I whirl into these both? No, surely not.
Just move a bit further.
No, I don't have the movement.
Again, yelling to the nuns.
Just move a
They
bit
really
so that
like
I can jump
nuns.
there as well.
Yeah, constant nuns.
Do what?
So that I can jump there as well.
Yeah, I will discharge blocked somewhat. It's blocked.
Charge tumble one.
They have 69. They have 69 armor. Nice.
There should be space for you to jump here as well.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Well, better be, because I am...
If not, then we are serving some cold elf today.
Yeah.
Lean pig.
El grilled elf. Okay.
Oi.
Once.
Oi.
Should I go with cheesy, frosty, or monsters?
Are you warm there, as
Well, there's two dudes here. One dude with more. Two
There
dudes with more.
There are two
I
dudes.
think I'm
with
gonna go
both.
with. I think I'm gonna go with.
I think
with
I can
Mort.
assist Mort from here, so you could go to Frosty.
Okay.
But you'll have to run through a lot of fire, and you don't have any magic armor.
This is true.
I don't have to run through
Ah,
shit.
true, true.
You're Sonic.
Nobody was asking you to run through shit. But fire.
Oh yeah, only fire and flames. I guess.
Have you guys ever
Yeah.
read the book Sinä Egyptiläinen?
No.
There is a section in that book which goes paska tursui varpaideni välistä.
Apparently it's an excellent book.
It is a very good book.
Sinuhe is a very cynical young man.
If I remember like the Egyptian government when it was released and translated, they offered Valdarin, the author of the book, to actually they would fly him to Egypt to watch, see all the glorious things. Valdar says that I don't want to because I've already been there in my mind. Like, well,
That is pretentious as fuck.
Yeah, that is pretentious as fuck.
I fucking guess.
Yeah.
I have visited it there in my mind
That
palace.
is such an author thing to say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but I would not do anything.
I don't want to ruin the vision for myself.
By the way, I started the series of what's his face, the Big Inquisitor boy. The
Big Inquisitor boy, yes.
There's no such book as Big Inquisitor boy.
Says you.
Who is the important Inquisitor who has a book series for him?
There's
Moral
two.
charity?
No, it's the one that it's like Xenos, Hereticus, Malleus. What's the dude's face? Yeah, Eisenhorn. Yeah, I got the first Eisenhorn book and I started the series.
Xenos Hereticus Malleus.
Yes, Malleus.
What?
There is 4 of them nowadays. They released the 4th one.
Wait, why cannot I infect? I have what? I have 2 points. It requires 2 points. Fuck you, game.
Games isn't math.
Yeah, game says no apparently. Just to be a bitch about it.
Why Elven women, so...
They're always drunk.
Yep.
Oh, target's too far away from here, apparently, okay.
Wump is the fucking wumps.
Well, fuck you too.
And they apply a lot of rouge.
Everyone is apparently too far away.
Well, you should probably get closer then, shouldn't you?
I wholeheartedly refuse. Have those. Enjoy.
Why are you supporting us? There's already 2 of us here. Just
because I can't reach more. I can't reach more.
Drop the totem, like.
Ralli itku.
I could have, but it's all fire, so it would have done magic.
Fair point then.
Yeah, since they take the elements. What is doing fire? I only have how many turns until I can tactically retreat again? 3 more turns, and then I can tactically retreat. But now I can just run to Mort.
Next toying.
Yes.
I'm just gonna backstab this guy. Or should
Just
I-
kill him.
Can you do it?
I mean, bold of you to assume it's
I can
Genta.
knock it, but I'm adrenaline, so I can only act once, but I can knock them down. Yeah.
In the year of our Lord, as it goes, assuming genders.
Well, what did he say?
No. Yes.
What?
Yes.
Just do something, for Christ's sake.
Kill it.
But it has very masculine fear. I mean,
2020.
but he's clearly male presenting.
I would like to remind everyone watching and everyone in the ministry that last time we played this game, I decided to change the race of my character, and it was none other than Chasey, who was pretentious fuck and told me that I cannot do it because it hurt its little feelings.
No, acid, it was cultural appropriation.
Okay.
Is it though if an elf becomes something else because elves are oppressed?
Exactly.
So
Oh yeah, true. You can't be.
Of extinction.
If you yourself are an oppressed people, you can't do anything wrong.
No, of course not. Oh, no. Decent cultural appropriation. Yeah. Well, anyway.
This is really annoying.
Is that blood mist?
Yes, which makes me unable to see shit.
Yep.
Imagine breathing in a cloud of blood.
honestly, this is what Sekiro teaches us. Blood mist makes people blind, so you can stealth.
Oh wait, I'm blinded. Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. That makes sense. It's just do AoE and stuff.
Fuck you. Shekels of pain.
Jackals of pain.
No, shekels. Money.
Oh yes. But no hides of pain.
No. Shekel and hide.
He turns into clowns.
Yes, a classic Jewish children's game.
Jesus Christ.
What? Have you not heard of Shekel and hide?
We're fucking done here.
Oh Christ.
We'll be back in a week. That's it. Oh, we're still playing?
I missed and failed to kill the other.
Good times.
12 health. I could have used ballistic shot and just murdered them. Good times were had by all.
Especially the children who found the shekels. Which is, well, shekels are actual currency.
Yes, they are. Then we have now become Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge streams.
Yes, group streams are the best.
Yeah, I mean
Scrooge
the misheard version,
streams.
of course, is Scrooge streams, but that's just
Yes.
back to Spanish. It's a whole
Yep.
triple.
We really should do a podcast of some kind.
Yes,
what
we
would you
absolutely should.
Yet another,
Everyone
like,
and their
like,
mother has a podcast, so why shouldn't we?
Indeed,
Yet another podcast.
we could even sell that somewhere else than just Twitch. You can sell those online. Listen to podcasts
Well, we
about
had this idea with Steve years ago. How do you do 3 p.m. Podcast. I mean 3 a.m. podcast. 3 a.m. news, which means that Frost drinks a bottle of red wine. I drink like several Red Bulls, and then we just start a podcast at 3 a.m. in the morning. Just looking shit.
Actually, there should be two versions of it, like 3 p.m. and 3 a.m. podcast. And the 3 p.m. version is, oh, it's mine. No, it's Acid's turn.
It's mine.
Nothing
Yes,
was
yes.
happening, so I was worried it was mine.
Yes, it's been a while, Acid.
The
I'm
3
trying
p.m.
to find out what I'm gonna do.
3 p.m. version is, hello everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. Today we're going to discuss a very hot button issue. Should Israel be allowed in Eurovision? And I think there are large pros and cons for this, and indeed, Australia has been a part of Eurovision as well. That is Australia, the continent, not Austria, the country. And then the 3 a.m. version is just. Oh shit! This thing is on. Oh, fuck, it's on. Whoa, I've had a lot to drink. Acid, how are you doing? Well, Frosty, actually, I've had quite a few Red Bulls, if I'm perfectly honest, so if you remember that today, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
No, it's true.
What do we have alive still?
everything.
There's one dude here.
All of them are on the other cliff.
There is still
But-
one in front of me.
Actually, I don't know where everything is. Oh, there is indeed some.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I can't. Oh no, that's Beast.
That is me! Hello!
I'm getting like all of it walks look the same to me. Come on.
You racist fuck.
It's so hard to distinguish all when you just look straight over their heads.
Actually, just reached.
Nice try. I have a 10% block chance.
My totem shot.
But why did it shoot me?
I have no idea.
Traitor in our midst.
That is an enemy totem.
No, it's mine. The wooden one is mine.
Yeah,
How is it
on the
red
cliff.
then?
Yeah, the one on the cliff is green and it's mine, and it shot Frost. It shot Mort.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Because I thought it was the one.
The
Right
fire
next to it.
totem shot acid.
Oh, okay. It's weird.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
God damn it. How long was I dead?
You are rather dead looking.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Could you please pop a heal? Maybe?
Mine's on cooldown.
Damn it. I'll just heal myself first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
better.
I'll die.
Fucking suck it.
I can heal you if he doesn't kill you on next turn.
Hopefully not.
If he does, well, tough shit. You're still the
Sitt
only
ger
one
baska.
alive. As if you're still the only one alive.
I'm playing last cap.
So am I.
Yeah, but you're a ranged class. Can
Your ranged class cap.
Indeed.
Last cap.
I didn't actually notice that you were so dead. I could have healed you with my last
It's
point.
fine. I also noticed just
Potions. There's a reason why we should have potions.
I am the range cannon.
that's true. And there
And the totem hurts.
I know I resisted that.
So you actually just straight up take no damage if you resist that.
No, you take the you die and then you return back to life. Somehow.
Right.
Probably not.
It does.
It does! Huh. But it probably only applies once a turn.
Yeah,
It
it only
does,
applies
yeah.
once a combat, the execution.
That cannot be right.
No, once a turn.
Oh, okay.
Once a combat would be ridiculous.
It's once per turn.
Yeah, I just popped the other totem so it doesn't.
That markswoman has literally 6 health.
I know, that makes her twice on 6 health.
And the possessed elementalist has a death wish.
Yep.
Keeps bombarding me. Me. Why me?
The 45 was actually pretty good. It gave acid like 100 physical armor, but 111 back.
111? Do it. Do things.
Can I think I could. Yeah, that's gonna cost me 1 point.
It triggered the explosions, I think.
Oh, right.
Right.
Kill this one. This one. Go.
Very effective turn.
More.
Efficient.
One more thing I will bring a potion.
Shot.
Oh, I can that one. Yes, I can.
Slap it in the ass.
This reminds me of a funny story a friend of mine told me during last weekend. He was in Disneyland in France, and they went to a hotel bar that was inside Disneyland, and he ordered a double whiskey. And the bartender was like, "Okay, fine, here's your whiskey." And then
Incarnate.
Then his girlfriend ordered a shot of vodka, and the bartender was like, "No, I can't sell you vodka. That will get you drunk." So you can order 8 centiliters of whiskey and it's fine, but you can't order 4 centiliters of vodka.
Sure.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Welcome to France, everyone. Oh, fuck's sake.
You will die. You will all die.
Well, that's fine.
I should probably put my rallying cry on, because I have that skill as well, so I would have 2 heals. It's your turn, by the way. The Incarnate has a wicked grin. Look at that face. He also has a beard. Funnily enough.
What is acid burn?
Stone.
Yeah, stone because I fortified it.
Oh, I thought that was a really weird looking nightgown.
Nope, just no.
Classic elves. Being weird.
That I did.
Right.
Black as a royal heart.
So we found some possessed dwarves. Apparently I managed to unlock my camera.
Yeah, you can just get it back locked by double clicking on the character. I found unidentified gloves that look very ring maily. There you go, a beastie boy.
Who's clicking on my character?
On the side.
No, I can't.
Your portrait.
It's
Cannot.
12 finesse. It gives +2 initiative, +25 armor. Not armor, health.
That's either me
Come
or
on, you. Oh, there we go, finally.
Yeah, it is very finessey.
What level are they?
Well, the level doesn't really matter. It's the stats.
What was the stats? Sorry.
2 initiative, 25 HP, and 21 physical, 40 magical.
Okay, that's a lot better than mine. What about that?
Also, you were bitching about not having a ring. He has a Constitution, Huntsman, and Pyrokinetic ring.
Lovely.
So there you have it. So which one of you needs gloves worse?
I can give you
Be an arm.
I
What do you
sent
have,
one by accident. Just because it got settled.
Yeah, I sent it. Yeah, sorry, I should go.
Jeezy, what gloves do you have? Because I
My
got
glove-
fitness enhancement.
My gloves do 14 physical, 9 magical, and nothing else.
Okay, I got 12 and 8 and 2 fitness and 1 enhancement. If I give you those, and I get the new gloves.
I mean, my gloves are still better in protection, so I'm not gonna need your gloves.
Well, fine, fuck it.
Why don't you want the huntsman?
Yeah, it gives
I
you
mean,
1
yeah,
more
it's gonna give me a little bit more damage.
Yeah, the extra bits of armor don't really matter that much.
Yeah, plus 2 and 1 enhancement.
Who sent me? Oh, somebody sent me flowers. Lovely.
I did. It's potion material. Or hanging guide.
There's clearly a
Oh shit.
an
there's more dead
alternative.
dwarves here.
What? Where? What?
More dead dwarves up here.
I'm gonna eat some tasty
Oh, up there.
thingies.
I can make some healing scrolls. Well,
Or you can climb up from here.
I made 1 blood
There's
sucker
a bomb on the way
scroll.
though.
You wrap one arm around her, and with the other, conjure a little ball of flame in your palm.
Someone
Little more than a
leave.
party
Person
trick,
new.
but her eyes fill with wonder nonetheless.
Hmm.
It's so pretty, she says, resting her head against your shoulder. I don't care what they say, what you have is a gift.
Also, Frosty, check out your level ups. You have 1.
She inclines her
Yeah,
face up towards
I have
yours,
a point
lips
on saving
parted.
it since I don't need anything right now.
I'm gonna eat the leg now.
Yep.
Your senses are fading. All you can hear is the beating of the Voidwoken's wings, and the beating of your own heart, only your heart is slowing. The Voidwoken seems to sense that you won't make it. It unleashes an outraged screech, then releases you from its grasp. The ground rushes up to meet you. You close your eyes.
Fucking womp.
Slapped. So
Why
do we go.
is none of these like you're surrounded by your loved ones, everyone's here. Your children grab both your hands and say, "Don't worry, Papa. You've given us everything we need. You can go now."
Because people don't usually end up getting cut to pieces when they die like that.
Nope.
Well, maybe they should.
Have you
I
ever
found
met any
something.
elves?
Found something. Learning something.
Yeah, there's dead dwarves here.
Acid and I are in a completely different place to you two.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're
There's
not in
no
a completely different place. We're like right next to you.
Mort and Frosty first.
That was unnecessarily fancy.
I can't use the stairs for some reason.
What happened?
Oh, there's a hatch here.
Yeah, there's a hatch.
Way up. Wait up. Oh, keep calm and carry on. Hello.
Investigate the rooms.
Did you find anything useful?
Oh boy.
Not really.
What is that rune on the floor?
I don't know. Maybe.
The enormous stone slab is covered with cryptic
As a dwarf,
engravings,
I can
obscured
read
in places
things.
by smears of dried
what I
blood.
thought.
Give me a second. Don't read it yet.
Too late.
This might be the quest that summons level 15 fight.
Right, so let's be careful then.
Let's say first and then see.
Give me a second. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one for the vulture's armor.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a level 15 fight.
Yeah, we have no chance of beating that.
Yeah.
So
I recognize the rune on the floor.
Let's just go
no,
on.
it's here. Just a bit of
There's an
money.
ancient lamp.
Oh, maybe it's the genie.
I'm surprised to be honest.
It looks
Oh,
genie.
It's saving. There's an auto save coming.
Yep.
I will do flexy things with it. With my fancy new persuasion point.
Yeah, flex at the genie. Oh, I was gonna go with the fish.
Nothing but poisoned fish.
Surprise, surprise. This pile of poisoned fish contains poisoned fish.
Ah, my god.
Hey, look,
Ancient
a lamp.
lamp. Oh my god, that is definitely a genie lamp.
That is such a genie lamp.
Yep.
Wishful thinking. Ha!
As you hunker down for a closer look, the lamp jerks slightly, almost imperceptibly.
Stop jerking
you
like
know
that
what
in
it is.
public.
Level up the lamp. Urge to... Yeah, I'll go with Jester.
The lamp feels strangely hot to your touch. As you wipe away the years of dirt and grime, it
Okay,
trembles
look.
in your hand.
This is just dawning to me. Am I just now realizing that the genie lamp rubbing thing is a metaphor for masturbation?
Yep.
Heavy smoke spills out of
There
the
we
spout
go.
of the lamp, falling to your feet,
I
where
was
it flows
today
away
years old.
from you. The vapor art.
Boop.
Oh.
And suddenly darkness.
Everything's black.
Oh, there we go. Now it's back. Just had
Oh,
Jax into
nothing happened to me.
Yeah.
Weird.
His face twists into a sneer, and he flexes
Well,
his
because we
claws.
were following the conversation with the
What's
lamp,
wrong,
and the
Godwoken?
lamp went underground.
Did the Seven turn you down too?
Right.
Or are you here seeking even more power?
Sure.
I should strike you down where you stand, God Taint.
Hei, meitä ei kutsuta jumalpippeleiksi mitään.
We're so fucking woke.
Do we demand our 3 wishes or ask?
Also known as God Taint.
Ask why he would kill you, or rest your hand on your weapon. If he's a Jinn, then demand 3 wishes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one?
Good demanding.
Do
He's
demand
only level 10. We can kill or why we cannot kill him.
Why should
He's
I
a
grant
really
you
cool
one?
sword. He's only level 10.
You and your gods are a blight
Strength
upon this world.
persuasion.
I would rid the world of your corruption, not help you spread it.
Let's see. Mystic persuasion. Snarl that he can grant you a wish, or he and his lamb can bend infinity at the bottom of a well.
Yes.
The gin hisses slowly through its teeth.
Very well.
There's
You
no
have
best
one
way.
chance, Godwoken.
Why not?
One.
I mean, it's just strikes
Do
me as
you
a bit
wish for
odd.
power, wealth, knowledge, or to see your
Like, why didn't they
enemies
just
gone?
create? I mean, obviously for gameplay reasons, they didn't just create a brand new.
The fifth one is interesting.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Not the most obvious thing, because I think that the thing inside my head is gonna be really pissed and do something awful to this genie.
Yep.
That could be interesting.
So
Let's save before we choose.
Yes.
We did save just. Oh yeah, true. Shave the game as it.
Because I guess power would give like a strong weapon or something. Wealth would be just money.
Done.
So let's try the 5th.
That not even I can do.
Oh well.
Though I do wish you the utmost luck with that
Anticlimactic.
particular problem. You will need it dearly. Choose again, Godwoken.
Wish for power, I guess.
Yeah.
Since we're after.
Yeah.
Another Godwoken desperate for power. Very
Saves
well.
coming indeed.
As
then.
you wish.
Mhm.
Just scum of the earth. We are God belly. No, 6,000 XP. Did he give you anything?
See.
Or was it just the XP?
No, it was just XP.
Okay, I mean 6,000 XP is nothing to sniff.
Well, it's almost 7,000 XP, so it's not bad.
950.
That's like a combat.
Yeah. And we also got the lamp, which is worth 2,000 gold.
Lamp.
Money.
So all in all, not too bad.
Yeah, Acid should probably sell it to the
Yes, true.
scoundrel guy because, you know,
Yes,
you are all buddy
because
buddy.
He will give
yeah.
you
Do what?
back more of your coin.
Yeah, because you have such a good reputation with the
Yeah, I do.
with trash. You should get a good bunch more gold out of selling things.
Is this the shrine for the alt thing? No, it's just
That's your
statue.
burning
Touch-
prophet.
Touch the statue. Touch the
Touch the
statue.
statue. No.
Maybe we should light the torches.
Here lies Patrick, prophet.
Stay
He
lit,
perished in
damn
this
it.
place, predicting the downfall.
Predicting the
of Arrakis.
downfall of Brachus Rex.
A damn dastardly way to
Quest
die.
for the burning
Arrakis
prophet.
was a tyrant of the highest order.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a specific order.
So,
Yeah, it's an order thing.
Or it's a quest item thing.
could also be true.
That too.
Let's just try them all
Yeah,
one by
none
one.
of them stay alive.
Try the last one.
I tried all of them. They don't.
Right, so we do
probably
need like an
we probably need to place something on the altar.
like an ever-burning flame or something.
Yeah. Or then this could be could also be the fire altar for the Raven armor.
There's someone who,
We
there's
got the
more
eye.
details here. Did we?
Remember?
We have an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the basement there was a skull without an eye.
Yes, but that was like a void woken eye, so it might not be a quest item eye. But we can
Right.
try it anyway.
Yeah, let's just take a different.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Hey, yeah, good job, dude. Well done.
I'm in danger.
I spotted it and the Frosty just ran into it.
Well, I couldn't see it now, could I? Share with the class. More dead dwarves.
Yeah, the reason I don't bring anything to the class is because I need to share with the class.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh yeah, it's oh god, yeah.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
They are God woken, not God, yeah.
Yeah, there's a mine.
Mine. I'm gonna click it. See if I can disarm it.
I should neutralize this thing before it does damage.
Well, actually,
I have a disarm kit.
no.
No.
You could have warned me.
No.
No.
We might get something for disarming them. Oh,
Well-
we need to go around the other side. Oh no.
No, I could just click it because of, I think telekinesis.
I've spotted a trap.
We probably want to go around this way though.
I can disarm it.
I think you just get the trap materials for yourself.
No, we just.
Yeah, well,
It was in Divinity 1, some beta you could get
Somebody needs to jump up.
wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, don't you worry. On it.
Cursed cluster grenade.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, on
Hello, trap.
Divinity 1's beta build at
Look
some
out.
point there was
See a trap nearby.
if you disarm a trap, you get the trap.
Oh, this was the dude
That
who was
was
lighting the
fucking
fake. This was the dude who was lighting the fake fires. We should probably turn it off and go talk to someone about it. It's just saying.
we actually get.
There's lots of enemies down there.
I got hair from him and one of the cautionary pamphlets again.
More possessed dwarves.
What level are they?
10.
Blind
Level appropriate.
Ah, a creepy ruin. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
With the fisticuffs.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, what is that?
Venom
Venom
Wing
Wing.
Void Woken.
Is the void
this,
is the void woken the one who's making him possessed?
this seems like a great time to say.
Go, worm, I require more.
Yeah, he's the one possessing them. Is the dude
Pathetic little
possessed cleric? Is that the dude we were supposed to find? The dude whose house we went into?
Well, no. It would be the guy would be named.
This is true.
What
We're
if
not
we had
looking for
attacked
a
while the
cleric.
Void Woken was there.
No idea.
Because he just flew off again.
They probably would have
It's a
just
bunch
run
of
away.
Should we try to find it? Maybe?
Maybe that would break the possession.
True. Did we save like early enough that we could just jump in the middle of there while the Void Woken is still here and test it?
It's saved like a few months ago.
Oh shit.
Like before we went to up there. Before we went
Right.
all the way up. I think it triggers immediately when you arrive. It triggers and then the
Yeah,
thing
probably.
leaves.
Okay. So we'll have to find a different route.
So do we
I
want
think it
to?
leaves anyway you go.
Do we want to fight it?
Yeah, we can fight these guys.
Okay, so how do we want to do this?
I'll come to where you are right now.
Yeah, it's just there's a. Let me just check this. So there's someone on the other side. Actually, two of them are ballists.
There's a bunch of them.
Battle mage is down here.
Could be crossbow boys. A couple of them with some wings and fancy mustaches.
Why is this rock burning?
Why can't we square?
Why does it have a leg?
What is this?
I was using this stuff.
Why is there a pentagram around this rock?
Well, anyway, I'm ready to jump the card.
Let me do the black lives.
Black lives.
Are we ready?
Is that
We-
evil Santa Claus?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what that statue is.
Oh, the round. That's great. And now chicken.
Well,
That was a brilliant first turn.
That's 3 turns.
He's a chicken.
Yep, I became a chicken. I'm a name chicken.
wow.
You are now entitled. That's new.
That is not excellent.
Prepare yourself.
That's not totally tubular.
Drop the poison barrel.
I can do a stupid amount of damage to one of the birds.
Do it.
If this hits, they should do roughly 300 damage.
Do it.
Do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You will die.
That thing does more damage the further away the target is. Like 5% for every meter and you're 20 meters away.
There's stuff.
What is that thing?
If somebody, if an enemy moves, that they will get hit.
That statue is an enemy.
Statue.
Yeah, the umbral statue is an enemy. It is.
But it is an invalid target for my attacks.
I think it's just like a breakable object rather than an enemy.
It doesn't
No,
show
no,
up
it-
as even breakable.
It has a turn.
Yes,
Oh,
it does.
So it does. Wow. Weird.
It's fine.
I'll yield to none.
Again with the nuns. Should we try
Yep.
and break the statue and see what happens?
It has a shitload of health. I don't think it's worth it until we actually see what it does.
It could be the thing that's possessing him though.
100 health.
I'm gonna slap it.
That is
Because everyone we've seen who's possessed is a dwarf, and that's clearly some
Mhm.
dwarven god statue.
like
or
we
something,
did say, remember?
with some big titties.
Big old titties.
We did save, right?
We did
We
say.
said it right before this one. Yeah.
So let's try breaking the statue, and if it doesn't work, and we take tons of damage. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, try to nuke it.
Now it's burning. Well, 700 left.
I wish I hadn't wasted my 3.
Hit it hard.
600.
It's gonna be its turn soon, so.
Let's see what it does. Strength comes. Oh, they get buffed. Umbral Link. Plus 20% maximum physical armor, plus 5% dodging. Ugh.
Hey, I'm back. Wow.
Hello, back. I'm dead.
Oh god. Can somebody heal?
Yeah, you're gonna get annihilated by the arbalest.
I don't
Murder statue. Interesting. Hello, sir.
Broken corruption.
Most likely.
Go quick. Go fast. Oh. That did also do a bunch of damage just now.
Yep.
Not too shabby.
I'll heal. None.
Mm-hmm.
I can't actually stop it. Oh, there we go. What am I thinking?
Just
yeah. I used adrenaline last stream, so.
That dwarf is a fancy hammer. It's a very fancy hammer, actually. Look at that. It's like 2 wolves' heads.
No, okay.
Yep.
Or not.
Resisting death.
So how do I go about this? I can drink a medium heal potion.
Which might be a smart idea.
Yeah.
Let's grab some healies. Healies for my feelies.
Get the healies, then hurt their feelies.
Yep. Couple potions and health. There we go.
Health. Gilf.
Right, so you deserve to do this. First I'm gonna sacrifice my flesh for you.
I don't know to play this again at some point and make a battle mage build. Battle mages seem cool.
Yeah, that is kind of what Beast is supposed to go for.
Yeah, I know.
Canonically.
What is,
Hello, Groove.
Like, battle mage exactly? Like what build?
Melee
would you go
spellcaster.
for?
Yep.
So you just pick short range spells.
Yeah, short range spells. I think the favored ones
Hurts,
are
doesn't
Air
it?
Surge. Like one is Air Surge and Geomancer, and then is Geomancer and Hydro Sophist for heals and both types of armor plus.
Enough damage, God. Christ.
Hey, Groove.
Shit.
So how are we doing?
Hi, Groove.
Hello, Groove.
We
are doing very questionably.
Yes.
Like we're trying.
Questionably is a very descriptive thing in this situation.
Our entire plan right now is to save scum. Like we're just testing if we can destroy Patcher. And if it
really like.
that was pretty much it. Like if the zone work was really.
I was just going to do the weapon.
We're gonna change. You go there.
The weapon of the battle mage is, I really love that spear because that would be perfectly functional but fancy.
Yeah, that looks actually very much like Ornstein spear from. No, not even Ornstein spear, like winged spear.
Yeah, that is very similar to a Viking wing spear. It just has a second set of flanges down there.
Not much more.
It is kind of a winged spear. It just doesn't have a sharp end. But I don't suppose it needs them.
No, the wings for the most part were in historical context used for walking rather than.
Yeah, parrying.
Like it's the same as a sword crossguard.
Yep.
But with a spear, it's even more helpful because it keeps people way further away from you.
Yep. Does anyone need healing, or should I just DD him out?
DDO.
Well, you did swords because the family destroys with spears are so much better.
Well, swords have always been Yeah, and swords have always been the prestigious weapon.
Right, like, yeah, they were a measure of status.
Yeah,
Yes.
Swords had the aspect that they were very easy to carry around. They were an everyday weapon, despite not being battlefield weapons.
Oh yeah, of course I'm
There's
fucking
very little
blinded.
fantasy where you have like actual soldierly stuff. It's been making a kind of a comeback.
Yeah, though
Or not a comeback, but rise.
Yeah, in Asia, swords were actually the weapons of the battle.
Right.
Simply because the battle was far more mobile and it was very difficult to lug around heavy battlefield weapons. Obviously, all did change, like especially in Japan during
Well, the Fire Nation attack.
Yes.
Basically, with the Mongols, it started changing because people needed longer and heavier weapons to fight the heavily armored people. Things like naginatas and spears, glaives and spears in general, really, and how China was really well based after the Mongol.
They really want to bully you.
Yep.
Can you get the statue down?
Yes, I can.
Slab.
Come on.
3 health.
Next group. Thank you. Have a great Saturday night. Enjoy.
Yep. Also, India has some very, very interesting weapons of medieval period.
Yeah, I think we can still do it.
Yeah,
Quite handily. We are splitting their attention quite nicely. Oh. Oh.
I really want reactive shot.
Oh, sorry.
It's not in the build, but I kind of want reactive shot.
Which one should I? Hmm. The
Anyway,
way War Maiden could be focused down a little bit.
Yeah.
Or I could
Might
try
not
to
have
get
been
the
killed for
possessed
long enough.
battle mage.
I'm gonna quickly run to the fridge, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, the battle mage.
Group, India has some very interesting medieval period weapons coming from your nation. There is so much variation and such like designs that would seem very absurd but produce the excellent effect. Like there is a bunch of weapons from India that you would normally classify as fantasy weapons, but they were actual historical weapons. That is brilliant. Oh yeah.
I'm back. Everyone's still
Well,
alive.
you can heal.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do basically to the rest of the game.
Yep.
To be honest.
I can't remember the exact names of the Qatar. For one, the like, this dagger, that is an excellent option. You have the coiled sword, and then it's like massive double-ended, entirely made of steel, has a long ass spike. It's called the Qatar, the like, weapon that you put on your fist, and it's basically a big ass blade. And then some versions even had it so that you could press a lever and the blade would split into two. Like you could stab it inside someone and then split it into two.
Ew.
That's awful.
Yeah, also India has some very interesting designs for swords. Like there's one that's literally meant to use in a way that you spin around with it, like do an 8 like figure with it. It's a very, very heavy sword. But the whole point of that sword is to be extremely offensive and just cut through anything.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So make racially insensitive jokes.
Yes. But they also have some very interesting like battle axes that you would pretty much put as fantasy designs, but they were actual historical weapons from India.
Save
They did, of course,
Laser ray.
Laser ray is fucking awesome.
Kamehameha!
Well.
Well,
Well.
higher levels laser rays becomes.
Right, now I'm actually back.
Death rays.
Yeah. Anyone in particular you want me to shoot? I can only shoot the one dude. Everybody else is hiding behind something very small. That's
Do what you can do.
Yeah, I am going to pop a fire totem to help a blood totem to help Frosty. And we're gonna pop that one obelisk.
Pop!
As fuck's sake.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Yeah, I haven't been very good with my hits today. Frosty might be used for this.
Ifan Ben Mes worst hits. Not a very well received album.
Ow.
Shit, do I actually need to heal you now?
If you can knock down the one obelisk, nobody should be able to attack me.
The one next to me.
I have a cat.
Yeah,
Like,
the one next to you is the only one who can hit me from here.
Actually, I could stun him, but I could also just atrophy him, so he can't attack with weapons.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
He can
But no,
attack with
even-
weapons and skills, but he can target anyone specifically.
Even
So,
better would be
he
if
can
I
attack
atrophy the other one and stun this one.
If they have like explosive arrow, they can just target it into the ground right next to us.
Right,
That'd be
so
okay.
it's safer to do this.
That has a nice range.
Yeah, I also kind of want to play polymorph just the chicken form.
Chicken form is best.
Chicken form is
Best
the
boy
best
form.
fucking ability that it's a
Cheeky
charge
form.
ability.
Glory is mine.
And teleport. Teleport is super useful.
And you
Just
get
imagine
like Medusa.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I have 1 point still.
Mine on me.
Polymorph is so fucking CC heavy, that's insane.
And in a game like this, CC is absolutely everything.
Yeah. Like almost every polymorph attack was CC. The Medusa had to petrify them with a bull rush. And horns for the rush. And you can just chameleon cloak away.
Yep. And in the later levels, you replenish all your health and cooldowns.
Excellent. Bone cage.
And every level of polymorph gives you 1 more extra tick in strength.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, and it improves with more corpses around you.
Yep, that's the one thing I want from Necromancy for my build.
It's really fancy. It's good to have.
I can't take them both down. Shite. Well, I'll think I just focus on this boy here.
Just focus on the battle mage. What is actually really fucking tanky spellcaster?
Yes, it's kind of what the entire build is. It's tanky until it actually starts to make real damage in the late game.
Yeah, I am also like
When I start to be able to use like source skills, that's where the damage actually comes from. Also, I would love to have corpse explosion, but we have not found the skill books yet. Not even for single target corpse explosion.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Shocked is not stunned. Right.
Nope.
Shocket is not stunned.
Stunned.
Stunned vision.
I sold it? No, I have not. It's right. What? I can't throw. I used to be able to throw these things. I don't have anything special there. I do.
One battle mage is almost dead.
That sucks.
Yep. The one as it is fighting.
Oh yeah, it's the one.
Yeah, it's gonna be dead. Right about.
Yeah, India had some very interesting approaches to weapons.
Is it kilos or pounds?
I would presume pounds, because 13 kilos is really heavy.
Exactly. Like, that was my question. Like, is it actually meant to be like that you spin around with and you use kind of the weight as the weapon?
Kilos, Jesus.
So basically, is the point that you swing it and then it will swing, or that like you pull an
Yeah, I
overhead
mean,
and
it
just
would
swings through everything?
it would probably hit very, very hard, considering the weight.
Yeah, looking at how most Indians that studied any of the combat styles, they are very like fluent movements. I would presume it's a spinny thing rather than overhead.
Also, like sabers were.
Yes,
Sabers and scimitars were considered to be similarly used weapons as well. As in, you press the back of the blade while holding the hilt of the blade too, and you just kind of do a dancey type of move.
One of the few nations that have historical evidence.
Yeah, we're handling this pretty nicely.
After a few.
Yeah, there was mild questioning. Oh hey, I can use Blinding Squall. Because for once, they actually have no magical armor.
Do you have any of my skills left? Do you have that?
I used to have a pole axe as well because that's something I actually know how to use. Like I studied some HEMA and I had a pole axe at home that was actually sharp and very, very dangerous.
Shite. Damn it, so close. I just need like one. I need.
Oh shit.
One more.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I need 2 more action points to pull this off. So that's that guy. Okay.
I do a lot of like I'm very fascinated by historical weapons. For a few years now, I've been mainly studying Asiatic weapons of all sorts.
Technology bad 20. Yeah, okay, that doesn't do enough damage. Right,
Very
just kill
recent
this guy.
Chinese weapons and Mongolian weapons are very fascinating as well.
Should I just knock this one down?
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
That actually
I got backstabbed. Yeah, I got backstab damage even for the like the war master whatever.
That is actually quite useful.
Yeah, the Marathan warriors use some very interesting stuff. I will check that out.
Ach scheiße, jetzt geht es wieder los.
What?
What?
I can't do anything.
It's a very long link. But
That's fine.
The guy next to me is gonna die of bleeding,
it,
but I think
it is very funny. Everyone should go and look at the link.
Frosty died of bleeding already.
Did it?
Yep.
It is very appropriate to the situation.
Does it mean here we go again?
Yep.
Yes.
Ah shit, here we go again.
Jump anywhere. Doesn't look like I really get
That's
up
fine. There's
there
only
usually.
2 tiers left on our side.
Yeah.
Our sides. Our side. No, yes.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
the
it's
dump
fine.
outside is the like spinny sword I mentioned earlier. Yeah, that's the exact one.
What the fuck?
Also, the India also use the coiled sword, which is basically a whip sword, where the blade is like a whip. Is that called arm or something? At least in some parts of the
Simon Belmont would like his weapon back, please.
No, Simon Belmont is
A whip. Mm-hmm.
Rope dart is a very
Rope
beautiful
dart.
weapon. Yep, rope dart is a Chinese. It's a very beautiful weapon if used properly. It's basically either a blade or a weight on top of a rope or a chain that you can swing around and hit people with.
Those games really have some of the best soundtracks out there.
They do.
Boop. Bad touch.
So we actually managed to complete our side quest as well.
Well done.
Well. Let's see. There's a wolf amulet. Gives +1 huntsman, +1 lucky charm.
I have both of those things.
One to the arrows.
Also, it has an empty rune slot.
Ooh, I have many body parts for Seville.
We found a skill book. Spread your wings, polymorph.
Yeah. I don't have polymorph.
I'm kind of wondering if I should put another point in polymorph.
Mort, are you using set amulet or will you send it to me?
I have no use for it.
Yeah, sure, because I have both Huntsman and Lucky Charm.
Yeah, it just compounds on what you already have, so...
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, please.
It does all the good things.
Nothing here.
Yeah, though, the, like, metal hand things that you basically put them on your hands and then you basically have tiger claws. Those were also used later, like inspired by the Indians. Those were used by the Ashashi. What are they called?
Ashashin.
The Hashashin, they're called. Who will be basically that's where the modern word for assassin comes from. They also used those. They were Arabic assassins.
We found a cave, a very ominous-looking cave.
Yes.
Yep. But yeah, the tiger claws were one thing that it's an awesome weapon as well. It's basically you have a metal, like a glove that has massive claws at the end of your fingers.
Yep, always cool.
Okay, game saved or asset saved. But either way, let's go in.
I can imagine like finding or like whatever you have wearing it.
Shadow of Driftwood.
Or something. It just grabs onto
More
it
bodies.
and rip it off.
A lot more bodies.
Also, India have these shields, which is like it's attached by a gauntlet to your arm, and then there's
Where's
a
it
massive
going?
spike on the shield that you can just charge someone and use your entire body weight to impale them.
It's more Sebel food. Asset has sent you 2 pieces to eat.
Ooh, dinner is served. I mean, that's food. I learned crippling blow, which is really good.
What, from eating it?
Yeah, I can learn things from it.
Huh. That's cool.
I learn new skills, random skills, time and again.
That is
So yeah, deals
actually a lot
59
of
to 66 physical damage and sets crippled.
stuff.
So they can...
There is a shitload of Sebel food here.
Yeah. Sebel food, like talking of dog food.
Yeah. Gee, thanks.
Well.
Just send them to me. I'm bottom spit for what it
Yeah,
comes to
I don't
human
think-
weapons.
I don't think any of these are gonna be very comfortable.
You sigh and gaze outward. The landscape rolls past,
Okay, make
empty
short
and
sticks.
still. But then,
sorry.
you see something flying close to the horizon. Several things, in fact. You peer closer. Your eyes widen as they draw nearer. Those aren't birds. You turn around to shout a warning, but it's too late.
Carabine from Dunland.
Ah, that's it here.
Death of the forests. I pick up a bunch. Send it to you. Also, there was some Ifan loot.
There's a void-tainted severed head.
That sounds delish.
Also, there's a quivering dwarf.
Gods, what happened? Those are very nice arrows. Damn.
Face, we need you. Ooh, I got a head. Several heads. Okay, let me eat.
Before you eat them, when we entered this cave, there was a massive fucking boiling on this bridge, and it's gone now.
Yep.
I'm gonna eat that.
Yep.
Something stopped you. Oh.
Hmm.
There's more on the ground here. Like a bunch more.
It's tainted, I can't eat.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
Groove, since you mentioned
All
the
around you is a
Arjun,
cacophony of
the
wails,
tank
whimpers,
yesterday,
and
it's
cries for
really
help.
that, and it's
You
quite
try to
interesting.
shut them out and pray with
I only
even
knew of
more
its
a loud,
existence when I
inhuman
mentioned that in
roar
the video.
suddenly cuts through the cacophony.
It's a very interesting tank.
We're good? Do you have more to eat?
No, okay.
Should we
Right.
I shall tasting. Oh, it's a dwarf.
Her wet, fearful eyes flick to you. She lowers her fist just enough to hiss a warning.
Oh god.
Away! Away! Too noisy! It'll come back! It'll take me too!
Yeah, Arjun is kind of.
She
like,
shrinks
India
into the
currently
fetal
with the tank
position.
Designs are kind of in the same place as South Korea was with the K1. Meaning that it's a good tank, but it's not an excellent tank.
Comforting hand.
Get away from me! You're already dead! You're eaten alive!
This is what we call shock.
Get away from me!
She clamps her hands over her ears
There's
and
a lot
shuts
of
her
it going
eyes.
around.
She rocks back and forth, deaf to your words.
But I just...
Particularly dwarves.
Yeah, it's a pretty reasonable reaction when you have all these body parts. Oh,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
people being
Also,
eaten
pile
alive.
of corpses.
Yeah, people being eaten alive around you and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's kind of... Yeah.
But yeah, the Arjun is basically it's India's K1, meaning that it's a perfectly functional tank.
Saved.
But it lacks the Indian tank design currently lacks the sophistication that comes with the experience of building hundreds of different
Right,
tank
we find the
designs.
hint.
Yep.
You'll find out if you stick around. I'm a rat. He leaves me alone. But gods, the things I've seen.
I'm a rat.
Run. If you
Yeah,
know what's good for you,
sure.
run.
Yeah, so...
I think it has something to do with the big fuck off boiling I saw.
Yep, probably.
Snatched away from the beach.
I found eggs.
So this is where the sorceress were taken.
Sending foot to Sybil. Tell us what
Oh.
you see with your elf eyes.
Oh god.
I found an unidentified amulet. So let's do foot things
Nothing.
first. Okay, I'll send the amulet.
That's
It's a very
pointy.
fancy amulet. Should we break the rotten egg cluster? I think that might summon Void.
Yeah, you
+1 scoundrel and +1 leadership amulet.
Oh, found the void again.
Level
Yeah,
11.
prove that is true, but it's kind of saying.
Oh no, these are level 11.
What the fuck? Okay, we're in
I feel
trouble.
like we've dated. Stop it, that tickles.
Yikes.
They put you in sacks, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Goldman Sachs.
That is a shitload of magic armor, but not too bad. Other armor comes.
There's 4 of them.
They're big enough that a few of these will. I did 3 of them. I can kill 3 of them.
Wow, you are not doing great today.
Most of those missed.
Yes. You hit 2.
I hit 2 on the third one, and I hit 2 on both of the other ones. There's no elevated ground here, well, that's shit.
But we're fucked.
We're fairly fucked.
Yes. I really need a better drone.
The major issue with the Arjun.
We know each other.
I have a feeling that we are supposed to get caught.
Yeah.
We are.
Like, the Arjun is essentially a letter 284 with an Indian face. The only thing it actually lacks is when you have blast shield, ammunition hold, and it doesn't have long rod ammunition.
Hehe, long rod.
Heh.
Someone had to do that. Sorry.
I feel like we the hell they go.
So where
Pitkä Rodney.
Indeed.
Alright.
We are in very different places.
Well, we won't
Yes,
find them by
and there
gabbing
is a
here.
lot of enemies around me.
I only have eggs around me.
I have a dead dwarf.
Holy shit, that's a lot of loot.
Should I shoot the eggs?
Wait, where are you?
Sending a bunch of unidentified stuff to the east.
There's just a metric shit ton of eggs around me and nothing else.
Okay.
There's a
do you-
bunch of loot.
Question. Do you want me to use meta knowledge or not?
No.
Okay, good. Then I won't say this shit.
There's a dude here who has a bucket on his head and he's called the Possessed Rogue.
Right. I'm gonna first things first, ghost you.
Oh yeah. You
Yup.
might be smart.
Oh god, this is alien.
There is a spirit of a colored sorcerer here. Anything else? Should I talk to the sorcerer spirit?
I talked to mine.
Oh, okay, sorry.
What's
Jesus,
going on?
This is a fucking horror game. I thought it was gonna be a fun romp in a Fantasyland with my friends.
Nope.
Isn't India
There
is
are
they're now
too
buying
many.
T90
You
MSs
cannot
and
fight, there
I
are
think
too
they're looking
many.
to buy BMP3s from Russia.
Well,
I think South Korea is still in the competition for the IFB chosen by India. I'm talking to my spirit as
Oh
well.
shit. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
As your hand passes through the ghost, you feel its fear flow into you. You feel its confusion. You feel hands on the hard stone, ripped skin where the monster grabbed you. You're surrounded by darkness.
Just don't do anything until we've
It's too late.
You scramble forward
Don't let the
blindly,
combat
but slip
be
and
like stealth.
fall.
When it
There's
comes to your
liquid
turn,
on the
you don't
ground.
have to act.
It's
You
wet.
can just
It's
wait.
warm. Oh gods. You pray it's not
don't do
blood.
anything.
You summon
Don't
your
touch
magic,
anything.
and a
Don't
tiny
use any
light
skills.
flickers. You're kneeling in a clear pool of liquid. It isn't blood. You look
Because
up
it
into
doesn't
dozens of eyes glittering in the
go
dark.
to,
A long drip of saliva falls.
Well, it's too
from the
late now.
shadows.
turn
It isn't
mode
blood.
for us until we actually are in the battle.
Ooh, S400s. That's cool.
You're flung from the vision, screaming, ring.
Like, India is really setting up for a very potent army nowadays.
Well, I can wait right. No, I can't. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? What did I? Was there like confusion or something?
I'm
Because I
also
didn't
in a
move.
fight with eggs.
Yeah. The eggs are. Well, shit. I'm gonna die.
Where are you?
I'm in my own place.
We are all very far away.
Yeah. Like I can wait right now, but I'm half dead.
Yeah, just don't do it. I stole your shovel.
A shovel. Should I shoot the eggs? Because I'm also in combat with the eggs.
Well, I shot the eggs.
Ah,
and
shit.
I'm getting fucked, so.
I am getting fucked too.
Well, we may need to forge a plan because this place is huge.
We can teleport away though.
But we can't in combat.
What did you save here?
I'm ready.
After we messed up. Or was that an automatic save?
It's an automatic save.
Okay.
Yeah, the conflict between China and India is kind of escalating. I will steal a key. I have no idea what it does, but I have taken the key. Should I just ignore the eggs even though I'm in combat because nobody's attacking me?
They will break eventually.
Yeah, ignore. Just completely ignore. Don't
Flee
do
combat.
anything if you can,
Flee
fast.
combat if you can.
Oh, right, true.
Where is the
It's next to your health bar. I don't actually. Are you sure you want to play combat? Yes. Enemies too close.
Well, I managed to get out.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't.
running as far as I can. Now that I'm trying
What? I could.
You need to
just-
be like 4 AP away.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, the eggs hatched.
Do it.
It's only one this
Yeah, that should be good enough to escape, I think.
whether
Unless it
the-
counts the rotten eggs.
I can escape now, but where do I escape?
Where the fuck did I even go?
I'm just killing my voidlings. I'm totally fine.
Yeah, I'm not.
Driftwood, I went to the dunes.
Okay, that wouldn't do.
I wonder where the others might be.
Yeah, I had 3 level 11s on me, and they
Yeah.
knocked me to 0 both armors and half one turn.
Yeah, like these voidlings. Who cares about those? But it's the big ass things that suddenly come under the ground that are worrisome. I got a big ass thing pop out of the ground right in front of me.
Where should I go?
We went to dunes. Driftwood.
Dunes.
Can we actually get back there?
Yeah.
So we didn't miss out on anything. Because I definitely need a better weapon before we take on.
Maybe we should go to town. Are we gonna stream more? We've been online for 3 hours.
Did we ever? Was that actually the bridge where we were supposed to go?
Yep.
Right. So we actually
then.
get something done.
With 3
yeah.
hours 15 minutes. So
I'm good
are
with
we gonna
anything.
call the stream or should we go?
This seems like a good point to call it.
Yeah, I'm still in combat, so don't call it just.
Yep.
So we can do some shopping while.
Yep.
Yeah, seems like a plan.
I'm gonna go talk to daddy.
Go talk to the shop daddy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to the magisters and tell them what we found.
Back again, eh? Looking for anything in particular?
No.
You guys know being a summoner is fairly useful when you're in single combat. Because now it's 4 against 1 for me.
Works. Where? I don't have the lamp anymore.
I didn't send it to you yet.
Could you please?
Should I come there or should I talk to the possessed rogue?
Can you talk to the possessed rogue?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yep. Snatch everything you can.
Oh yeah, the vampiric void walk are the big things, right? I see one of them in the distance.
Oh, right, bone cages actually here.
I will talk
Those
to
are two.
Damn it, this game's ranged. +1 ranged.
I'll talk to the rogue if you want to listen in on the rogue conversation.
Doesn't have any better. Oh, there's ring for summoning and heritage.
Suit yourself.
Yep, convert.
Should I slit his throat?
Oh, that just jumped straight to 100.
This would be a very Ifan thing to do.
It would.
Promise him
You
you'll
can talk
save
to his
him.
ghost, maybe.
I can beat him if push comes to shove, so I think I could just slit his throat.
Or you could promise to save him.
I am Ifan, I am a brutal murderer.
But you could also just promise to save him. Like, why would you slit his throat? What's your motive?
He could be an enemy. I mean,
Not-
this would
On
be
that
the most
assumption, you might as well kill everyone that you
The
see.
dwarf snaps
Yeah.
around to look at you, panic filling
Yeah,
his
but
sapphire
that would
eyes.
be the most characteristic thing of Ifan.
It won't
Would it
stop.
really? Like, why
Since
would
we
he
locked
just...
up Morgus,
Okay.
his voice,
He
it just
is a
won't stop.
mercenary who will eliminate anything that possesses a threat of any kind.
Mordus's voice won't stop.
Who is Mordus? Oh,
He's
Mordus
the guy
is
we were looking for.
He grabs your arm, pawing at you while his mouth moves silently. His blue eyes swirl, turning an oily black as you...
See, I should have slit his throat.
Well, okay, yeah, hindsight is 20/20.
Like the year.
Yeah, now I might die.
It's current year. Hindsight is everything.
This guy is my daddy. Papa trash.
This is a moment where you could just sneak away.
Yeah, Yeet, warrior, I just left the name back where they were.
Yeet.
Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a second. I left my skill bar unlocked, so I accidentally removed the skill.
Did we have anyone who sold weapons?
Glorious. People very
That's a good
often
mentality.
think that India is like a backwater, but they are actually very sophisticated nowadays. Like they have, it's kind of the same thing that people think that China is just a backwater for everyone, but like the military might is unprecedented nowadays.
And well, India is a growing technological country.
Yeah, I know about the modern thing.
What? Did you have a Mars mission?
Yep, same with Japan.
Yeah,
That's
China
really
has
cool.
one as well.
They have
The thing about,
marshmallows.
yeah, the thing about China having the reputation of copying everything is actually just because they have like shit all for copyright laws, but they are actually also on the forefront of a lot of things. It just then gets copied by their own people.
Yeah.
China did a lot of the whole let's copy everything.
Well, they have an extensive spying program, so...
Yes, they do.
And well, in China, it's not exactly frowned upon to plagiarize. It's seen as a high level of respect for the work of someone else.
Yeah, there is actually... right now there is this kind of a kerfuffle going on in the fiction world, because one of those big Chinese online magazines, which is sponsored by the Chinese government, has been straight up stealing the work of science fiction authors without paying them. Or they credit them, but they're not paying any sort of royalties. And some of those items are still under copyright in their respective magazines.
I am probably dead, by the way. But yeah, the whole point of like China copies everything. That it's the kind of Western mentality that we still think that Russia is a backwater. Like especially in Finland, since in like the 90s, the Russians used to come to Finland and just collect used tires from the trash heaps because they were still Russian, but still the mentality in Finland.
Well, to be fair, in my neighborhood there is fairly frequently a specific Russian woman. Where I know this because of the Russian plates on the car. She comes to our neighborhood and goes through our, well, not our trash, but everything that's left around the trash.
Yeah, but there are people like that, but the whole mentality is that the entire nation is like that. Which
Yeah.
is not true.
But a lot of the nation is poor.
It is, but it's basically what I'm talking about is in military, since we were talking about military, people usually disregard nations like Russia and China because what they have is old and shit or copied from someone else poorly, and that's
Smells worse
not
over
true
here
in any
than
way,
a
shape, or
dozen
form.
rotten eggs dropped into that vat of
And I
vinegar.
can't leave this place, by the way.
Then don't come over. It's not like you're blind.
They had more teleports than I did, so I couldn't get out of combat.
Hey, don't come visit.
If you hadn't put so many points into doing things other than teleporting and running away, you could have run away.
No, I couldn't.
Yes, you could have if you had just run far enough.
The rogue teleported 4 times after me.
But on your first turn, you summoned up fodder.
I was too close. There are eggs on the other side that count as enemies.
Sounds like you just didn't try well enough.
That sounds like victim blaming.
I literally tried this with the first guys, and it said that the eggs on the other side are enemies, and they're too close.
Maybe you should have run the opposite way.
There is only 2 ways to go. This is a tiny room where I am.
I can see the room, and you could have gone the opposite way.
Which way?
How the fuck do I ping?
There
I cannot ping.
There.
Yeah, and you could have gone past the. You could have gone past the. Fuck's sake! Listen, you could have gone past the enemies, and you could have gone east.
Listen, that is not far enough.
And you could have teleported onto the other platform.
But I used my teleport to get away, so that I wouldn't die on the first turn, because both of them went right after me. There was no way I could have run from that.
You could have run away ages ago.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, yes, you could have. You could have not gotten there in the first place.
Well, we can't do a fix that now.
Lord, shut the fuck up. I could not run from that point.
You could not just have approached at all.
Okay. Moving past both of those points, can we res you somehow?
No, we need to get there.
I asked if I should talk to the dude, and everybody said yes.
I didn't say yes.
The general consensus was yes.
Yeah.
And then they attacked me because I didn't switch his stage. Although, to be honest, I think the invisible elementalist would have attacked me if I had killed the rogue.
Most likely, yeah. And also, I'm pretty sure that you couldn't actually slit his throat. It would have just put you in combat. But in any way, we should probably load. I found myself a weapon though, so I will.
Yeah. You can get back here and eventually rescue me next stream.
Is that like, do we want to do that or just load?
Well, we can do that. It's not too far away, and who has the other teleport crystal?
I do.
I think more than you have them.
Okay, then we can easily get them.
We should Google where the other 2 are, because there is 4 of them. Also, did you check the bed chamber? Like, did you go around in this room with the camera, and did you check the bed chamber? There are pictures of shirtless dudes everywhere.
It can't be far,
Massive
can it?
paintings of shirtless
Just a thing.
More, did you investigate the items sent to you?
Yeah. Nothing really.
The skull amulet seems pretty good.
Yeah, that was something we got earlier, but nobody paid any attention to it.
Right.
When I said.
Yeah, that would be an asset.
It can't be far,
That seems like an asset
can
thing
it?
with the scoundrel leadership, but I could also use it just for the magic armor as it doesn't want it.
What is it?
I did say that I didn't need it.
An amulet.
40 magic armor, 1 scoundrel, 1 leadership.
Yeah, I can go with the amulet. At level 4.
It can't be far, can it?
What does leadership do?
Just gives
It gives stats to everyone around you.
Oh yeah, it's that one.
Also, there's a stabby knife.
Is it literally called the stabby
It
knife?
can't be far.
It's a magical poniard.
Oh, lovely. 21 physical damage.
Yes, please.
It has 10% chance of setting suffocating as well.
Yep.
That could be a throwback to the thing that you use that kind of daggers to poke someone in the throat so they drown in their own blood.
It can't be far, can it?
Lovely.
Also, it's a level 11 weapon, which is also excellent.
Yeah.
I upgraded to a level 10, and it's a huge damage boost.
Yeah, I have the level 12 bow, and that's fucking massive. I think it's level 12. Yeah, it is level 12 bow.
Can you enchant any items?
You can attach runes to them if they have rune slots.
Yeah,
But that's about the extent of it.
Correct.
Yeah, I was just wondering because
There's something about the
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All
You
runes
can't-
fit there.
No, they don't, because I have tried that and it says that the rune is the wrong shape. I tried to use like a fire rune on my chest piece, the previous chest piece, and it said that the rune is the wrong shape.
Well, I
Or
could
wrong
just
size, I
put
can't remember
whatever.
which one, but it was wrong somehow and I couldn't put it in.
Anyway, I am just about ready.
Yeah, I'm also very much ready.
Well, yeah.
I'm actually really well set up.
The
Everything
Meister
I have
stares
is
intently at
good
you.
right now,
Still
apart
alive?
from my shoes.
She leans in.
Tell me, what did
And the
you
gloves
see?
I could upgrade upon
What
if
you
we
know?
get better stuff. Everything else I have is really good.
Yeah, Zen, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know when you made your comment, but it is true that Russia still does have those places which are very, very antiquated at this point. It's just that not the entire country isn't like that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
there is truth to
militarily, they are not a backwater, but like.
Oh, these big blue beams going everywhere in this area.
They are big blue beams.
Yeah, but yeah, do continue, Mort.
But yeah, they are. Most of the country is in poverty.
Yeah, it's actually very interesting
She
when you
stares
travel
in.
to
You
Japan.
didn't. That
bunch of
is.
the areas there
And I
seem
fear
like
the
they
river.
would be
So we
from,
must
like, the
sorcerers that allowed
1960s.
their power to corrupt
Like the
them.
buildings and stuff, because bunch
Many
of
are
the buildings
wicked,
are very
cruel,
old.
vile,
because
and
there's
generally
no
not
real
good
need to
teaching,
build
but
new
just so.
stuff in the, like,
However,
The
rural
Meister-
side
no
of the
matter
town,
what is
like
asked
the
of
rural side
you,
of the area, even though people
you
are very
must
rich.
learn from them.
generally speaking.
Unless I am the magistrate, but do
But
be.
some
And
of
if
the
they're bad,
towns
As she
look like
speaks.
I
they're
wish
very
there was
poor,
more
but
I
they're
could
not,
do,
which is
but in
very
this
interesting.
condition, I would be more a hindrance.
Are we talking about Japan or Russia?
Yes, Japan. Like if you go into the rural side, many of the buildings are like older than what you would expect, like normal houses to be in Finland, for example. So they look a lot older and poorer, but the people aren't, which is very interesting.
It's called Fabi Sabi.
Yes.
Anywho, I guess that's it.
Yep. Yes.
Yep, about so.
I love the silence after the Fabi Sabi.
Talk about it. Oh, next time we will save ourselves a cheese.
Yes. Go and rescue cheese from the death.
It is completely fine. I was with you on that conversation.
Yeah,
It was fun. It doesn't matter.
We don't really have a lot of banned subjects here, so you can just talk, and as long as we know something
Yeah.
about it, we will happily converse about it.
So sometimes we converse about things that we know nothing about.
Yes, the only thing I have banned basically on my chat is I don't want to play more about politics, and I have banned religion as a subject. Because nothing good comes of religious conversations in the internet.
Meanwhile, I was just talking about the Temple of Satan on my last Final Fantasy. But yeah, you know.
I mean, my main rule is to just keep it simple, like keep it civil.
Really cool,
Same here. I thought I said in one stream that I'm okay with any topic because everyone has a right to free speech, but because you have a right to free speech, you don't have a right to freedom from consequences. If you talk
Yeah.
shit, you get banned. Simple
Yeah.
as that.
Talk shit, get hit.
And I will dictate what is shit in my stream.
Talk shit, you get shit.
Yes.
Damn my language.
Honestly, I think that is a very reasonable stance to have.
Yeah. Don't stir shit. That's probably the most important thing.
We never did the quest for the idle beggar.
We can do it later, it's fine.
Yeah. We just need to murder the beggar. That's this quest.
So we'll do that and all of the rest murdery stuff next time.
Yes.
We actually have the weapons and gear to take on the bridge now.
Yeah.
Almost still have shitty armor.
True.
It
so,
can't be
but
far,
we'll probably have to go through that
can
place
it?
anyway to get cheese, so we'll find it there. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. That will be it for tonight. We have been the Ministry, and we stream a variety of games on 4 different channels. If you like Divinity, just follow anyone you're watching right now and come back on Wednesday when we'll continue from here. Are we playing this Wednesday?
Nope. Next Saturday.
Yeah.
Next Saturday.
No, not next Saturday. I will be gone on the 22nd.
Right. When
So
are we
not next
playing this
week.
next?
Yeah, not the coming week, unless
Right.
we want to dedicate a different day for it.
I don't think
we'll
we have available days next week.
Yeah, probably not.
Thursday. No.
If we're gonna have dinner Thursday.
Yeah, depends on what time we have dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll figure that out.
We'll see. Anyway, I have been Frosty. I play Final Fantasy on my channel currently, debating on starting Dark Souls 3 and possibly Mechanicus Warhammer 40k if I end up buying it, because I've been eyeing it and it looks really good.
The soundtrack is excellent. Also, it doesn't have the XCOM bullshit of having 99% chance of hitting and missing still.
That's a great selling point, and as we know, I really like excellent music, so there you go.
Yeah,
That's my
the
plan.
one image from XCOM where your dude's barrel is literally inside the head of the alien and you have like 30% chance to hit is hilarious.
Groove, everyone here is kind of playing Dark Souls at the moment.
As it should play more Dark Souls.
Yes, we like Dark Souls here.
Dark Souls. If somebody, I'm gonna make a line. If somebody sends me 2,000, 20,000 bits, I will play Dark Souls.
Honestly, your Dark Souls.
That's like $200.
It's $200.
Yeah, your Dark Souls stream was really entertaining, so I do hope you will continue it.
Yeah, that seems a bit silly to chain it behind a fucking paywall.
Yeah. Also, you should play some Hearts of Iron 4 at some point.
Fuck, that's gonna be awful.
We should probably get some DLC together and maybe do a few practice matches together on our free time, and maybe then see if you would stream it.
Groove, don't worry. There's
there are a few
plenty of
DLCs
other
that are
stuff
really
too.
Yeah. I bought Acid Hearts of Iron 4, so.
Yep. That was it for me. Let's move on to the next one.
Beep.
Beep boop. Whose turn? My
Beep
turn.
boop, go.
Hello. Hi. I'm Azed. Everyone knows me. Almost. Everyone in the chat.
We should probably figure out some kind of an order for these.
Well, I usually just go first or last, so.
Yeah. Sure.
So just stop talking and we'll get on with this. Yes, I'm Azed. I play City Skylines and Divinity and Space Engineers. And there's going to be another marathon stream coming up. I have not yet decided when, because I reached 20 subscribers. Now goal is set up to 50. If I ever reach 50 subscribers, that means Twitch will actually pay my rent.
Ooh.
And that's pretty fucking awesome.
Hmm.
And
As a 24 hours of War Thunder, imagine the salt.
No, never.
All the salt.
I'll see how long I'll play. I'll make it as long as I can. Over 12 hours will be. Let's see if we can hit the 24-hour mark.
We could do a part of that in Space Engineers.
Yeah, parts of Space Engineers, parts of Divinity, everything else.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Don't you people worry. I'll let everyone know when it's decided when I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a few weeks though, because gonna be gone next week. I'm gonna leave on Monday evening, so no Space Engineers on my channel on Monday, and I'll come back for Thursday morning. So Tuesday and Wednesday I'll be off. Yes, Groove. Yes, you will. It has been decided.
Yes.
Indeed.
It has been ordained.
Indeed. The Elder Scrolls told of Groove's coming.
Yeah. And the one they call Groove.
Yes. Indeed.
The Dragonborn. What? Moving
Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da.
No, this is a Skyrim stream.
Oh my god, holy shit, what do my eyes see? Can it be really true, a new Elder Scrolls game?
I refuse. I'm the one person on Earth who hated Skyrim.
What?
I didn't like Skyrim. It's...
Oh, thank you.
The gameplay is dull. It's very simple. The quests are like, there are good storylines in there, but it's just shallow. it's as wide as an ocean, but as shallow as a puddle.
Yes, thank you. That is my feels with it exactly.
I enjoyed Skyrim. It was the game that I modded the shit out of.
Of course. What else do you do with it?
I just
You
get
play
bored
through,
with it.
you play through Skyrim once, and then you try to get it to work with 2,000 mods installed and see what happens.
Okay, I know I kind of started this tangent, but can we go on because I want to
Yes.
go do my daily quests in Final Fantasy.
Yes, we can go on.
I actually should play Final Fantasy too.
As it continue.
No, I think I'm done.
Okay. Where do you want to go next?
Yeah, sure. Hello, I'm Mort. I'm cold.
Why?
Currently, I don't know. I've been playing Dark Souls 3. No, I haven't played it in over a week at this point. But I should get back to bashing my head against Frida.
Ooh, Frida's hard.
Frida's
I mean,
very
I'm
frustrating.
reliably getting to the third phase, so it shouldn't take too long now.
Some of my favorite boss music in the series.
It's really, really good. And yeah, I should get back to that, but I've been kind of on a Destiny 2 mood of late. And I recently finished the first story campaign of Destiny 2. And I gotta say, it was really well done. It was not very long, but it was well written and well acted, in my opinion. And it was well worth it. And I kind of have high expectations for the other 5 that they have. So I'll be starting that at some point.
Question: Is Destiny a pay-to-play game or is it a free-to-play game?
It's a free-to-play game. It's yeah, it's free to play.
Interesting.
And it doesn't even take too long to actually start getting like really cool items. I put like 20 hours into the game and I've started getting like end game shit. It's very enjoyable, gunplay wise and everything. It's very solid gameplay wise.
And Mort plays a space samurai with spells.
Yes, exactly.
Which actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I throw fireballs and have a fiery sword that throws fire projectiles on top of my guns and fire grenades.
No.
All the fire.
All the fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good. If you're at all interested in it, I can heartily recommend that you download it.
One more thing about Skyrim.
Yes.
Skyrim is really nostalgic.
It is. That is true.
Nostalgic game for me because when it came out, I was still in the armed service, so we get a weekend leave. Skyrim comes out on Friday. I go on purchase. I have actually a physical copy of Skyrim.
Ooh.
I go purchase it. Put Steam on, start download. I leave my computer on for a whole night because our internet connection back then was shit at my father's place. Download it. By the morning, it has downloaded. Then I played like 24 hours of Skyrim, and then went back to the barracks.
Back to the base.
It was perfect. And I was planning like with all my friends, like, yeah, we'll go out. Let's go to a bar and let's go dancing and clubbing and everything. Then I checked the gaming news. Oh, Skyrim came out. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of sick.
I feel like all of us have done this whole thing. Like we have great plans, and then a new game comes out, and like, I'm not feeling all that well. You guys.
No, I can't make it. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll probably be glued to the PlayStation 4 for the next few days. I bought 3 games yesterday, so that should be good fun.
Actually, Dark Souls 3 was that game for me.
Yeah, same. But yeah, my spiel. Hi everyone, I'm Cheese. I play on 6 days now because I was worried that I couldn't keep up with 2 streams a week, so now I do 6. Yay!
Yeah. That's how it goes.
So on Mondays, I play with Acid, some Space Engineers. Next Monday, it will just be me, the PlayStation 4 group. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I play some Kingdom Come Deliverance solo, and Thursdays and Saturdays is this good stuff where we try not to shout at each other too much. More.
It's all in good fun. All in good
Yeah,
fun.
indeed. And then finally on Fridays, I have decided to start playing some War Thunder because like half of my followers came from War Thunder and have been asking when I'm playing more, so I figured that might as well.
Also, like 90% of your subs came from War Thunder, which is really cool.
Yes, seems like good capitalization.
Yeah. Though that was King, and King is usually always here, so
yeah.
King is just a good lad.
Yep.
But yes, that is everything I do. Also, every day I try to start at 7 p.m. GMT plus 3.
At 1900 hours.
Indeed, military times.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's that for me.
Yes.
PS5 looks like a router with some light strap, not light, white paper strapped onto its sides.
Yep.
I saw someone made the uh, Master Gnopi meme out of Xbox. Where the Xbox was like,
Kenobi.
General Kenobi.
That
I'm
was a
gonna,
good Star Wars game.
I'm gonna drop off here.
Yeah.
And go play some Final Fantasy. So
I think I'm gonna drop off as well. I need to maybe go eat something proper other than ice cream.
yeah. So with
you
this,
Hmm.
Acid,
do you have
Yes.
a car?
I have a car.
Does it have gas?
Yes, it has gas.
McDonald's? Question mark.
I will have to consult the B, but that does sound like a good plan.
Pick me up.
I will send you a message regarding B's opinion on the matter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Acid, speaking of Final
Yes.
Fantasy, how far in it are you?
Oh fuck, not too far.
Yeah, because I realized that I should probably send you a friend request so that you can actually ask for help if you ever need it.
My car runs on imagination.
I don't have a car.
Guys, since you are on the marketplace, look at those jars that the potion seller is selling. Look what's in them.
Potion seller? Oh.
There's severed head, severed
Oh, how
leg,
lovely.
and dead. I want to say that's a cat.
You can take them, but they don't actually have any tooltips.
Yeah, they don't. They're grotesque jars.
Weird shit.
That's not a cat. That's an animal fetus of some kind.
That's a
I think.
pig.
Is it?
It looks
could
like a
be
pig.
Pigoo.
It does actually look like a cat.
Also, the text on the jars is in runes, like Futhag runes.
Weird shit.
I used to know how to read those, but I can't remember anymore. It's been years.
Anyway, that's it for me.
Yes.
I will see you.
That is it for all of us.
Yes, that is it for all of us.
I will see you on Monday, unless I come online tomorrow.
Yeah, I will also see you on Monday with some more space engineers. I think solo this time, as if you were gone on Monday, correct?
I'll be gone on Monday.
Yeah.
In a day.
More something on Monday. I am not sure. Depends on how my fingers are feeling that day.
Also, Discord and the things.
Discord and the things. Discord is a thing.
Let's do Discord.
You can join Discord if you so desire. Yeah, I will do that as well.
Good night, Groove.
Yeah. Good night, Groove.
Yes. Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
all. I'm dropping now.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.